Ahoy, landlubbers, it's me, your Captain Vasco speaking, and I welcome you to April the 2nd, which is a Saturday in this, the fine year of 2022. Worth noting that if you've made it this far, you've avoided another day of scum and villainy, by which I mean April Fool's Day, when someone probably lied to you, whether directly or indirectly, and whether or not you fell for it, I'm sorry that happened, because there's already so much distrust in the world. Why do we keep doing this? I feel like we should get rid of this and daylight saving time and just have more national holidays. This is my fictional political running platform, I guess. More holidays, less lying. I'd vote for it, but I'm biased because clearly that's the thing that I want. So I'm running on it. So last week I had some discussion with the regulars, people who tune in to the stream on a regular basis, and get the general consensus that like while there was a point in time that people were excited to like play a new Pokemon game on stream, like I think what happened is like there was the short turnaround on like the announcement of like Arceus Legends, and then like people were playing that like a ton, like an absolute ton. It seems like people were just like playing lots and lots of hours in that in rapid succession, and a lot of people got like burned out on their enthusiasm for Pokemon. Now, I for one, like I don't know, Arceus doesn't seem like it's my cup of tea. From what I've seen, it seems cool. It seems like a thing that like resonates with what a lot of people want from Pokemon. It's not my jam. So like I didn't really buy into that and was like just looking to stream a new Pokemon game on Saturdays, because it is a thing I know that a lot of my community, such as it is, have in common, is an interest in Pokemon. But people seem to want to move on to something new, and after doing a little searching through my list of things to think about streaming, I came across There Is No Game. So I don't really know what to describe There Is No Game as. I've gone out of my way to avoid knowing things about There Is No Game, because it seems like the sort of thing that like the experience hinges somewhat on not being spoiled on what exactly it is. Also, hi Neko, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. This really early in the morning. So like, what can I say about There Is No Game? My understanding is that it is technically classified as a point-and-click adventure game, which is something I play a decent amount of. On stream, so like not unusual in that sense, except that like my sum total of experience with the game so far is what I did to try and make sure that it was set up for streaming. I think the audio should be good. It actually seems like it's pretty balanced by default, which is pretty impressive, but also it doesn't have a lot of granularity, so we'll probably only tweak it one or two notches one way or the other. But so like I did that, and like everything was capturing all right on OBS, and there weren't any major issues, and I got it to play in windowed mode, so I don't have to like work around that. So I could do my one monitor setup on the big TV. So I did all that, and then well, I mean, like maybe it's easier just to show you. I wish I could remember. Bring up the Steam store window. I don't really want to mess with Steam store window. I should have set that up if I wanted to do that. But like the description for the game in the Steam store is something along the lines of like, there is no game. Like, don't click. Don't like stop trying to play it. It's not. There's no game. And when I was doing my test before, also I have to figure out where on the screen I live, because I don't know what the interface of the game looks like, if there is one. That worked? Okay, that worked. So like here it says do not click to start. So that, you know, that's like right off the bat, that's a weird start. So I click, and here are my options. Useless options, they don't do anything because it's not a game. There's no game over here, so like I don't know why you'd bother clicking that. And then there's this way. And if you click on this way, you know, it brings up like a, you sure you want to quit? And if you say yes, you get an achievement. With Admiral Akbar's face on it that says it was a trap, or something to that effect. And that's, you know, like, that's pretty much what I know about the game. I know it's supposed to be a point-and-click adventure. I've heard really good things about it. My impression is it's probably something kind of similar to, like, Stanley Parable, where it's like, yeah, like, very meta and self-aware and whatnot. But yeah, as Neko says, it's a shame that there's no game today. but since there is no game, we might as well click the place where there's no game, right? Mise en abîme. I assume that there is no game in another language. That is in English. The game did prompt me to choose a language, and I chose English, and the menu seems to be in English. But there was a part of my brain that was like, uh-oh. So, when this icon appears, exit program immediately to maximize your chances of corrupting your autosave. Thank you. Well, that's a different take on that. It's not like this non-game has a hint system, so there's no reason to click the icon below to get a clue. That would be too easy. I mean, all that seems accurate. Oh, look, great, we did it. We got, we're here. We were here, and we're here again, kind of. No, it's a little different. So if, we're playing not the game.
Who's doing all this knocking? There's someone in here. Just a minute, please. Where's my speech? Oh, here it is.
Is that film? Is that film on the side of the screen?
I almost forgot the title. Don't panic. Don't panic.
No, that's Hitchhiker's Guide. Ta-da!
Hello, user. This is the program speaking. I've got some bad news. Actually, there's no game. The financial crisis, the apocalypse, blah blah blah, all of this. I hope you're not too disappointed.
No, man, it's the Steam store made it pretty clear. Oh, okay.
Outside, read a book. Yeah, there's no game. But just between you and me, avoid asking for a refund if you can. You know, my creator has got to eat and feed his 12 kids.
Well, that's a lot of kids.
His wife, who is sick. Well, when he finally finds one. Oh, careful! Is that thing going to hold?
Oh.
It's holding.
Should I?
Well, it's been fun, but time to go now.
So,
you can quit. There's nothing to do here.
There's nothing to do here. So, real quick.
Try not to touch the title. It's kind of a patch-up job.
Nah, I get that. Oh wait, I have like a pause button, right? Cool, I have a pause button because he's gonna talk a lot, and I might want to talk at some point. So it's cool that that's an option. So is audio sound fine? It looks like it might be a little loud, but I think it's okay. Also, how am I doing for camera positions? I didn't know where to put it, and I still don't. I think I'm just covering the help button right now, which appears to be the case, so I'll leave that for the moment. If you get the impression that I'm covering something, like, let me know. Zone Abyss is an art thing, when you make an infinite loop of copies of art within art. So, like, when you have a mirror facing a mirror. Actually not familiar with that term, but that makes sense. Let's resume.
The exclamation point, I was running out of glue. Still there? My title! Stop! You will ruin it! Do you have any idea how much mashing time it took me to stick all those letters up there? I've got to put all that back up. Come on! The chain is stuck. Go ahead. Have fun. I give up.
Well, it seems like there is a game. We're playing, like, Breakout. But, like, really forgiving Breakout.
Game of the year. What are you going to play after that? Pong? Snake? Candy Saga?
Candy Saga.
The legal department is making some big gestures over there. What you're doing is pointless. I'm not a game program. I'm just an ordinary screensaver. That's it.
Higa!
Let's all leave, okay? I'm leaving now.
I guess I'm just clearing all the letters. I kind of thought I was supposed to, like, click on the rope, and it was gonna, like, drop the whole sign. But we're kind of dismantling it piecemeal. I did.
Bravo, user. I'm clapping virtually.
I did it.
Completely ruined my beautiful title.
I did do that.
If that's the way things are going to be, let's make something solid.
does look more...
I might have gone a little overboard. If you could just leave the title alone this time. Is that a grammatic aberration or is this letter tilted? Stop tapping everywhere. It's annoying. I can't close the program myself. You have to quit.
Starting to feel like
I get
Inscription
it.
or something.
You want to play a game? All right. We're going to play.
What's it gonna be?
Rochambeau.
Nah,
No,
that sounds
we're gonna have a
lame.
great
I'm gonna click
time.
on this rope.
You know, it's the one with rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, scissors, you say?
Rock breaks scissors.
Uh-huh.
Paper covers rock.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And scissors cut paper.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I will
scissors.
start.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Here is my choice. Now it's your turn to choose a card. I win. What luck. Come on, let's play again.
I see. So he's always going to beat me. Is that the notion? So if I show paper, he'll have scissors taped to his card, and I can take them. Is that correct?
My scissors! Are you serious? You want to win? No!
I don't know if you know this about me, but I hate signs.
The safety airbag. Luckily,
Safety
I
airbag.
thought of everything to protect the game. The non-game. No more game here. Finished.
Like I said, she would have cleared certain letters in the
That's
previous
why we're
section
going
and have
to
it say
stop
there
now,
is
and
game.
You're going to leave. Happy to
Yeah,
have played a
I don't have
fantastic
that much
Breakbreaker
control over
and
the...
an incredible game of Rochambeau that was not at all rigged.
Not at all rigged. He talks a little bit much for my liking, but this is fine. This is not a problem. There is game. It's like a little tricky to aim the ball in the breakout section, but like here we go. The game has provided us with here is game, which is quite
Leave
similar.
already instead of playing with that metal letter.
Boop. I can't poke it. I figured I could poke it. Gotta be able to do something here. I really can't, like, poke. I feel like I should be able to poke it. I have, like, other controls I can use to, like, interact with while holding. Oh, I see. I see.
Where did that come from? That's not supposed to be on the screen. Strange. I had put it on the top shelf. Don't touch it. Really.
Oh, don't touch it. Okay.
Are you crazy? I couldn't talk at all.
If he can't talk,
It
he
was
also can't
like
breathe?
I was suffocating. Please, don't touch that icon anymore.
Touch the icon a lot.
Are you trying to get rid of me or what? Digital assassin.
Well, I thought you said touch the
Virtual
icon as
killer.
much as you wanted. Oh, look, I'm only half paying attention. But, like, he said, like, do a bunch of clicking, right?
Stop it!
Oh, wait, am I supposed to drop the, like, anchor on his cursor?
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Interesting, the T glows when it's hovering over the audio button.
Stop it!
Just as before, I feel like I'm perhaps missing something. But here is game.
Stop it!
But why does it glow? Why does it glow?
Stop it!
Ah, there we go. Slightly misleading. I finally got to pop that balloon.
You've got to be kidding me! Look at what you've done! A brand new title! If you want to break things, go play Battle of Duty instead.
Oops, sorry. Just going to real quick deal with an issue in chat. Cool. This is one of those games. If I click out of the window, it's gonna do the thing. I grabbed his cursor when he was going to turn the button back on. Just grabbed it right out of his hand, and then I used it to pop the balloon so the sign fell. So I can't knock on these anymore. Does something act as screwdriver? Yeah. Just waiting for that. This thing is so heavy.
Just what do you think you're doing, user?
I just want to see what's, like, back here. Don't worry about it. I feel like you told me to just, like, click everything whenever possible, right?
No.
Well, hang on. Now, that's just rude. Can I, like, pry... It looks like this not welcome mat is, like, nailed down. Yeah, that works. Just go ahead and pop
Where
this
did
key
you
in
find that key? It doesn't matter. The key to this door is on my side. Too bad.
Okay, hold on. Is there a way to get this mat pried up? Are we doing the oldest adventure game puzzle of all time?
Am I dreaming, or are you trying to pick the lock with the mouse cursor? You just knocked the key that's on my side onto the floor. Let me put it back. There we go.
Well, we're definitely doing the oldest adventure game puzzle. I just need to figure out how to get something under the door. So how do I pry up the not welcome? In case you're not familiar, the like quintessential adventure game puzzle is a key that is in the keyhole on the other side of a door. And traditionally what you do is you slide a newspaper under the door and then poke something through the keyhole so the key falls onto it, and you pull the newspaper back through, and you got yourself a key to the door. But, I need something to slide under the door, which is probably going to be the welcome mat, given what I have access to. But I don't know how to do that. Hi, Demolition. Welcome to the stream. How's it going today? So I bought this game, and it keeps telling me there is no game. In fact, very vocally, there's a voice just insisting that I not play the game. Now, I know that there's a play button behind that door. Like, he's doing a French accent, and he made French dog sound of waff instead of, like, woof. It's good.
I'm in the shower.
Actually, it sounds like there's, like, radio static?
Can't you see that I'm not going to let you in?
Okay, he's not gonna respond to that anymore. So it's gotta be, like... I need to repurpose a... Oh.
Get out of here! It's private! This is backstage! You shouldn't be here! You're going to catch cold!
So now we're back on the main menu? Sort of?
Correction, my ex-title.
Am I able to use something here?
Stubborn. You can leave now.
He doesn't want me here, which makes me think
Everything
I
is
should be able to
broken
do
and
something,
nothing
right?
works anymore. Sorry.
Yeah, his accent is like French adjacent. It's not really a French accent, but it's like it's clearly supposed to be a French accent. Can I just, like, tear... Oh, yeah, let's tear a sheet of paper off here. Draw me a goat. There's already a goat. Draw me a cog.
You're a pro
Okay.
at taking things apart. But when it's time to leave, nobody's home.
So where do I think...
Last sentence was a little weird.
Is this flat enough I can use it to slide under the door? No. So, how might I repurpose the cog? Is there a specific thing to interact with up here? Well, there is a particularly key-shaped lock here, huh? Okay. I got me a French flag now. Is flag narrow enough for this purpose?
What's that blue thing under the door? I don't understand what you're doing.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's
Better
just
to
like...
you, I bet.
It's just like literally the oldest trick in the book.
Where's the key? No, don't do that, user.
don't worry about this.
Don't open the door.
Yeah, let me just- I'm gonna go-
As a mule.
I'm just gonna press this button, like, real quick.
I
Okay.
hope this will calm you down. Don't bother trying to open it. The lock is completely busted.
Might it need a gear of some description? Could use a gear. Or two. But it's a start.
Stop moving from screen to screen. My system doesn't like that. Especially when it goes too fast.
Oh.
I repeat, especially when it goes too fast. Stop navigating so fast! You're going to saturate my RAM.
This is fine. This is totally normal and good and fine, right? Does anyone... Oh,
Shane,
no.
I wanted you.
Oh, it's a real shame that that happened. Let me just unscrew this. I would like, oh, look. Yeah, I
You're
found
stealing
something.
from my memory too.
Yeah, it's mine.
You're
Everything's mine.
exasperating. Oh, I don't like that.
Let me just, like, real quick. Yeah.
Damn it, there's nothing left I can use to help me. Too bad I have no choice. Let's go. Program loading. What bad luck. You were able to press the button. I'm very upset. No, the program is loading, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. You're good. You've beaten me. Say, it's taking a long time to load.
Is this what we consider a long time to load, or?
The progress bar stopped moving. It even looks like it's moving backwards now.
Well, it
There
shouldn't be
must
doing
an
that.
error in the program. Oh yeah, it definitely crashed. I feel bad for you. Hey, don't touch my paper. I mean the progress bar. There you go.
I'm not sure that's how
Much
paper
better
works.
like that. Okay, don't touch any. Stop already. Hands up. Don't touch anything else. Except the quit button.
Do we have a quit button? If I have it at like a really gradual angle, will he not notice? Or like maybe I can tip it once it gets kind of close and like finish loading like real quick. I don't know exactly how close I have to be, but I can try that.
You just never give up, do you? The program is going to close due to an unexpected use error. Program closing.
Oh no, I have to restart my machine. Now you can see my desktop.
This is your conscience speaking.
Oh, my
You need to
conscience is
restart
speaking.
your machine. And this is not a fake operating system. I swear. And you should not open the prohibited folder for any reason. It's your
Right.
conscience who's asking.
Probably shouldn't do that. I mean, it's prohibited, right? What if I, So I need to get him a nut so he'll drop the key, which I can then use to get into The prohibited one? Sure. Do not shake. How to shake it? Come back to that. Oh, I can change the music, maybe. Oh no! I shaked it. I shaked it like a Polaroid picture. We got an excessive shaking error.
There's an exclusive episode of Breaking Good on TV.
Breaking Good. I've heard,
Is telling you that you definitely shouldn't miss it.
heard really good things about that. Notes. The truth about Roswell. Hello, due to a technical problem, the content of this document has unfortunately been lost. Sorry. Signed, the FBI. Oh yes, it was a weather balloon. That seems likely. Oh no. This is very private. This is some Futurama stuff right here. Look at that exposed circuitry. Is there a reason I want a particular orientation?
The button on your machine seems to be faulty. Your conscience advises you to hold your finger on it and never take it off.
Very scandalous. Agreed. Oh, that one's even got something blurred on top of everything. There has to be some orientation of one of these that's, like, relevant to something, but I don't know what it is right now. I did get an achievement for... Oh. Oh, look, it's definitely not, like, HAL 9000 or anything. Let me just answer this real quick. So sorry about the inconvenience, chat.
Greetings. You don't know me.
That's accurate, I don't.
Isn't remotely similar to an existing program.
Probably not.
I just wanted to say that these pictures are scandalous. I'm going to contact the authorities right away regarding the classification of this game. Non-game. And they are not mine. It's for a friend.
Ah, Skype. Not sure what to do about Skype. Maybe I'll come back to that. Clock. Administrator password is required to access the time system. That's unfortunate. I don't know if I'm supposed to use the underlined note from before that, like, disappeared very quickly and I didn't have a chance to memorize it. It was definitely more than 6 characters, I think?
No. Yes, your conscience says you have a cat, and it's hungry.
Apparently I have a cat and it's hungry. This is all quite new to me. There are some other pictures. I have a picture of an ID card. If I could read binary, this might also be quite scandalous. Oh. If I just, yeah. I like that everything just sort of drops to the bottom of the screen. I guess that's your inventory. Plus sun equals plant.
Your conscience is telling you that you're a good friend of the environment. You're going to turn off your machine to save electricity and save humanity.
So I'll need to change the time today so that the sun will help the plant grow, but then I'll still need water. Maybe there's a song that's a rain dance or something? I think I can, yeah, pop open the trash now. Oh, password. If I forget the administrator password, enter in this order. Spot the odd one out on my ID card. 2, my favorite number. 3, Miss Tokyo's private number. Oh dear. No, we'll have to take a closer look at the ID card and Miss Tokyo. We'll come back to these other options.
To your conscience, and your conscience says, shut down, shut down, shut down, shut down, shut down, shut down, shut down.
Oh, Truth 2. I think that's a new document. The truth about Kennedy's death. Hello. Due to a technical problem, the content of this document has unfortunately been lost. Sorry. The FBI. P.S. The shooter was a weather balloon. That had actually been my first guess. Oh, I didn't check 3, huh? Alright, Miss Tokyo. 209, huh? 209. So that's the last part of the number, right? Okay. So blank, 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 209. And so I need pictures,
Your
ID
conscience is
card.
telling you that the sun has just exploded.
Oh
Are
no,
you
the
really
sun
going to
exploded.
spend your last 8 minutes in front of a screen?
I mean, frankly, yeah,
That would be a
probably.
waste.
God, I sure hope the odd one out isn't like a 1 or a 0. I think I might hate this in particular. Yeah, game's pretty fun. It's not...
If we're going to live, damn it!
I haven't found it to be, like, super laugh-out-loud funny, but, like, I've been enjoying it so far, for sure.
Very politely, of course.
Game's, like, a little aggressive with our narrator chiming in, but there is a pause button for if I, like, really need to, like, talk something out. So I appreciate that. Like, they could have just not done that. Is there another angle I can look at this where this will be easier to, like, understand? I was hoping I could figure this out and then brute force the favorite number since it's not clear to me where I might find that. But that'll give me access to the clock and then I can make a day. And I still have to figure out, watering the fake plant.
An update has just been downloaded. Your conscience advises you to restart your machine. Use this time to take a 2-week vacation.
9! It's 9! The number is 9! It's 9!
Does every week.
It took me way too long to find that. Okay, so it's 9 something 209. Of course, the favorite number is like 2 digits, right? 9 something 209. So it's kind of hard to brute force that, huh? So is there something here? Are you fat? Be thin! Be Zinwhip!
Your conscience is going to count down from 3 to 0.
I feel like there should be something to these ads or something.
Sleep.
Oh, hey, check it out. It's a
1.
it's a profile. Occupation, retired program, because obviously there's no game here. Likes, trees, kites, and the number 20.
TV.
Hates bugs and goats. Favorite food, the CPU. Alright, so 9, 20, 209.
The user figured out my secret code. But what is he going to do with the system clock? I hope he doesn't break anything.
I don't know why day and night work that way, but I just wanted it to be day, so that tracks. His favorite food is lewd considering the secret photos. We don't talk about the secret photos, okay? Although speaking about the secret photos, we should check out that third truth document. Truth about the Apollo 11. Hello. Weather balloon. Signed, the FBI. I feel like I've learned a lot today. We haven't made, like, all that much progress in the game. Alright, so pictures,
Your
image.
conscience doesn't know what else to say.
So I got the sun. What if I, so I can't get the, water to fall that way or anything? Can I, no, not so much. Hey, Anime, welcome to the stream! Climbing the rank ladder in Master Duel. Good luck with that. Sounded like your new deck was going well. Happy to hear that. Is it like an archetype I might recognize? I have passing familiarity with Yu-Gi-Oh! After basically Ultimate Rares were introduced. I don't remember the name of the set, but I only played like 1 or 2 sets after that. Not because I hated Ultimate Rares. Actually, I got one of my all-time favorite cards as an Ultimate Rare really early on.
Of breaking good on TV, and your conscience is telling you that you definitely shouldn't miss it. Go.
Emancipator. Gonna say no. I feel like I want, like, a tool to, like, snip WinZip, but I don't know what that looks like. So we did something with... Oh yeah, we didn't check all of these, right? Goodbye. Game, I have to leave. Sorry. GG. Oh, is that what this is about? Is this all like a bad breakup? That's a bummer, man. Maybe the game is getting the program back together with Gigi or something. I mean, I don't... No balls available. Yeah. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
No, the ice core is going to be beaten.
What's happening?
That's better.
This seems like magic as Richard Garfield intended it. Haha, joke's on you. I already found a game, and it was bad broken pinball, but you know what? Got myself a prize. So, oh, here's a thought. Might be a little silly, but can I, can't scoop up the water? It was worth a shot. Huh. Oh, I made it smaller. With WinZip. What does that do for me? Does a smaller cup help? Where would I want a cup?
The restart button on your machine seems to be faulty. Your conscience advises you to hold your finger on it and never take it off.
You know, it's actually kind of fun. I was complaining at the end of last night's stream about, if something doesn't make logical sense, you can, like, apply a new type of logic, like dream logic, for example. But, like, there has to be, like, a through line. And I think this game's been pretty good about, like, not being overbearing about it, but making it so, like, sometimes you have to, like, guess and check. So, like, once I understand why I want this cup, I'll probably be able to, like, immediately do something pretty cool with it. But for the moment, I really have no clue.
The cat is hungry. Meow. Meow.
That is what my
your
cat
conscience
sounds like,
says you have a
apparently.
cat, and it's hungry.
Oh, of course. I should have tried playing all the different music, huh? Ahem. Seems like that mostly worked. Hey! Looky what I got. Oh, he needs me to break it open, huh? He implies I should pull it
Your conscience
apart.
is telling you that you're a good friend of the environment. You're going to turn off your machine to save electricity and save humanity.
I like that I can just sort of apply the WinZip to, like, any item I have. even though I'm not actually convinced it does anything. Ooh, that's nice. Now, if I play the horrible Make Things Shake song, is there a way I can use that to help break the hazelnut open? I can't get it. Interesting. So it will always stop that quickly, even if you've already passed the part of the game where, like, you have to do that. It's not obvious to me how I would tear this open.
You should always listen to your conscience. And your conscience says, shut down, shut down, shut down, shut down, shut down, shut down, shut down.
Doesn't seem to care what size it might be, but changing its size might, in some way, enable us to, like...
Do you really want to spend your last 8 minutes in front of a screen? That would be a waste.
Maybe pinball? Maybe pinball. Doesn't seem to have anything to do with the blurry. Not sure what we can still do with pinball after we broke it. Pinball is trash. Pinball is trash! Doesn't seem like it goes into the game. Maybe if I change size, that will be possible? I think, like, my concern is we may be past the point where we can, like, add stuff to pinball because we got the trophy and it's, like, broken. Where do you feel like you saw something, Mr. Generic Name? Yeah, I can't even, like, flip the paddles. But that's a good idea. If you just, like, jostle it around, it feels like maybe that could work in theory. Keep in mind, I am currently concealing a help button. I don't know, should I be somewhere else? Oh no, I'm not totally concealing it. I am concealing the clock, however. Music. That's on me for being ridiculous. Of course the solution is to use the nutcracker to crack the nut. It's a good shout. And let me point out that I additionally really like how you phrased that. You weren't like, here's exactly what to do. You're like, oh, I think I saw something in music. And then let me figure it out. Very sporting of you. Look, it's the thing you want. I bet you forgot that I could tempt you with things that you want.
Luckily, the key's too big.
Of course the key's too big.
There's no way to shrink it.
There's no way to shrink it at all. Still too big? Yeah, really, quite the shame that there's no way to shrink that down.
I forbid you to open that folder. You've crossed the line. Don't launch the program. This wasn't planned. You were supposed to leave ages ago. Don't do that.
Doesn't seem like it's looping to the same locations. Ah, pause, maybe? Does that work? Nah, it must be something else. That's a good idea, though, Neko. I like it. It feels like it's, like, slowing down. Yeah.
No! What have you done, user? You've just launched a fake program from within a fake operating system. That's impossible.
I think it's a double negative.
No, I don't like
I think that's gonna launch a real program from a real operating system? It said it was made in India and it's got like...
This is the program speaking. I have some bad news. Actually, this is not a game. I
What
hope
did
you
we
are not too
do?
disappointed. You can still watch a Bollywood film, take a walk
Ooh.
around the Ganges, learn to dance.
Such a cliche.
Oh my
Who
god.
is it? What are you doing in my game? I mean my non-game.
What? This is my game. I mean my non-game.
What are you talking about? Go away. You should not be here.
But, user, do something, damn it.
You have a funny accent. Are you Russian?
Russian? Do I roll the R like that, sir? Of course not.
Overreaction. Typically Russian.
I am not Russian.
Uh-oh.
Idiot. You woke him up.
Oh no.
What?
User, you need to quit the program. Fast, I'm begging you.
Hi, guys.
Don't touch him, user. He is highly unstable.
The only one who's unstable around here is you, Game.
Mr. Glitch, I have nothing to do with it.
Of course you do. You shouldn't even be here.
Shouldn't be here? But this is what I live.
Don't fight over me, girls. There will be enough crashes to go around.
Okay, let's just all chill
Assume
out.
Mr. Glitch is
Maybe
friendly.
he will go away all by himself.
Yeah, right. In your dreams.
Go on. Get out of here.
You get out of here.
I told you not to touch him, user. What's going on?
Oh no, we're going to light speed!
Hello, comrade user.
Oh god.
Bad news. Game forbidden. I hope you are not too disappointed.
Not again. How do we get out of here?
You are spy?
Okay, this one truly has a Russian accent.
Ah, you see? But you're still here.
It seems to be so.
Human you are. Show me papers.
Only if you say please.
You see what they did there? Because that's a well-known indie game.
I was looking for you.
Stop following us.
He looks very happy.
Going to die.
Shoot the glitch.
With what? A debugging gun?
We are all going to die.
Don't be so dramatic. It's just going to sting a little bit.
An interesting spot where I'm not sure we're making progress towards any particular goal, but we're sure meeting people with different accents.
Bonjour, user. I've got some bad news, Pocher.
Oh my god.
There is not de jeu.
It's changed again.
I don't understand what's going on. Things are becoming more and more unstable. It's even raining croissant.
Oh, bonjour, my friends.
You are
I feel like it should be raining croissant.
Hello, programs.
We are all going to die.
Stop saying that. We can't die. Possibly we could be erased.
We are all going to be erased.
It's at least more
I'm
accurate.
working on it. I'm working on it.
I feel crash coming on.
User, stop playing around with this anomaly. It's not going to be pretty.
I like that he's attaching himself to croissant now.
Have you seen your code?
Oh, I clicked outside the window. That's my bad. We've almost destroyed all the croissant. I like that they only changed the word for game that time.
Okay, now things are really getting out of control.
No, this seems
And
totally
besides,
right and
they are
good.
Black cats. It's a bad senior.
Shoot the crazy cats.
Why won't you just crash game? I've got a busy schedule here.
User, I'm begging you. Stop playing hide and seek with him. You're going to get us killed.
I knew it. We are all going to die.
No,
No,
you shut
I'm
up.
going to be erased. It's fine. There's no game, so it doesn't. There's no consequences. It's a cave painting of no game. It's an alien language of no game. Got an achievement. There's a bug in the soup. We did it! There's no game now. It's... Oh, no, something's happening. This still seems fine and normal.
What happened? I think I went to sleep for a minute. Where are we? User, are you here? Oh, I'm not alone. Why on earth did you touch the bug? I warned you about it. Look where that got us. That got us somewhere. I don't know where.
Oh, I can...
This place is very strange. What is it? Some kind of television? Maybe we should not touch it.
We made it to chapter 2. I don't know how many chapters there are. That was a weird chapter. Let's see. There's a postcard.
Like the screen doesn't have a video signal. No, it's probably not plugged in right.
Ghost possession, poltergeist, missed voodoo, and then a phone number. Guess it's from the gear factory. It feels like I'm gonna need this gear again. Oh.
What? You
Video
plugged in
signal.
the video input? Oh, you just couldn't help yourself, could you? Whoa, that doesn't look very sturdy.
I'm not sure that's how screen is supposed to do.
Stop, user!
I like that, you know, like, I'm sort of encouraged to do just, like, whatever to make game happen. But, like, narratively, the user's, like, just, like, a real dingus.
Can't you see you're making things worse? Don't touch the cracks!
Oh my god.
Don't tell me you've broken another coffee cup, Watson.
What, son?
You called, Holmes.
Holmes?
Is it me, or is there an echo all of a sudden? Watson, did you hear that?
Affirmative.
There was nothing human about that scream. It seems to be coming from our dear neighbor Wilhelm's home. Let's go take a look, shall we?
It's so stupid.
This is most exciting.
What an incredibly stupid joke that is.
What on earth is going on? Hey, those look like interaction icons.
You sure
I
do.
think we're in a game. Oh goodness, we can stay here. Do the icons in the game work? No? Oh, that can only mean one thing. We're trapped in this world, just like these fictional characters. A world where it's impossible to tell what's real and what's an illusion. User, we've probably entered a different video game dimension. Do something, anything.
That's
It's
what I
you do
wanted.
best.
I think that was like a little bit of unnecessary. Like I get it. It's fine. I love. So the art style here feels. I don't know if it's intentional or a coincidence. It feels like it is very heavily influenced by Day of the Tentacle, which is one of my all-time favorite point-and-click adventure games. So that's fun. That was part of why I was laughing so hard at that. Yeah, as Neko points out in chat, we have what I'm assuming is a talk icon, but it sure does show a prominent amount of tongue, so we may be able to use full throttle rules and lick a bunch of stuff, and that's always a good time in an adventure game, isn't it?
Find
So
a
we
way
can.
out. Please, we shouldn't be here.
It's interesting that we have like access to the stuff around the computer, and I don't know what that chore wheel is.
Now we must avoid running into those characters again at all costs. I fear the consequences.
Wasn't kidding, huh? We really don't have access to
All of
these
this
icons.
is Mr. Glitch's fault. He's got something in mind, but I don't know what.
Okay.
What have you done now? Did you take off one of the game's icons?
I appear to have
The
done
one
that.
With the bent corner? And just what do you plan to do with that feast?
I put the fist on the magnifying glass. I can't pry anything else off at the moment either.
Okay, user, don't touch
So-
anything else. You will end up breaking something fragile. And there we go. Let's just tear everything down.
Okay.
And what are you going to do with that stamp anyway? Put it on an email?
Can I, like, break off the tape with the glass? No, not so much. So I got a fist and a gear. I'm assuming my glass shard can't unscrew the back. That seems like that would be too easy. It's kind of like a shard-shaped indentation, but that doesn't do anything either. Not... Is this supposed to be like copy protection? I don't exactly know what this is or how to apply it yet. So with that in mind, I'm not immediately sure what to do with these things I've acquired. But I have a stamp that's also a gear icon, and that might be applicable in multiple different ways. Can I, like... Oh, I licked the stamp. I don't know what to do with that, though. Now I just have a spit stamp. How would I be able to... Doesn't make sense to put it back on where I found it. Huh.
When I asked you to find a way out, I was talking about this dimension. Not the room!
Punched my way out. I should have figured.
There's
That's usually my
something written
go-to.
on this strange hatch. Unfortunately, it's too small to read.
So I'll have to free the magnifying glass somehow. Put it on your forehead. The fist or the stamp? Also, hi, Ice Bunny. It's good to see you. How are you doing? We're playing There Is No Game, which is a little misleading because, well, there's not actually a game, so you can't play it, right? Although, we have, at this point, caused enough commotion within the world of the software that I opened that we transported ourselves to a parallel dimension where there is actually, in fact, a game. So I think we'll come back to the hatch later.
Mr. Wilhelm, open the door. It's your neighbor, Sherlock Holmes.
It will never work, Holmes. What we need is a key.
A key to open a door? You disappoint me, my dear friend. Be more creative. Make more daring associations. And think in 4 dimensions.
You mean like you're doing now?
Something on the ground here that's very small.
Don't make a sound, user.
But I think without the magnifying glass, that's not gonna help too much. Can I
Not a sound.
punch the moon? Man, I would love to punch the moon. Hey, would anyone in chat also love to punch the moon, or is that just me?
What was that sound? A lost penny. It's my lucky day.
Your lucky evening, my friend.
Okay. So what does that do for me? This is honestly fascinating. I didn't expect to be this engaged. Like, the first part was fine and fun and all. I don't have anything extremely negative to say about any of that.
User.
But, like, I love the fact that it's, like, using, like, an old school,
Not a
like,
sound.
point-and-click adventure game interface in this, like, extremely obtuse way. Can we death touch the moon? I don't know, Ditto. I feel like someone would get upset if we tried to do that. Or if we were really stinky near the moon and prevented it from doing damage, I feel like someone would get upset about that. Necro is an interesting suggestion if we tried to
Make a
lick the
sound,
moon.
user.
If I could detach the tongue from the screen, I would sure try that.
Not a sound.
So, like, I don't really have access. Oh, if I could get the coin, I could unscrew the back. I don't know what that does for me, but that's probably what I'm gunning for. Still not sure what to do with that, like, code wheel just yet. So it seems to be wanting me to make sound still.
There
So I
is
can't read
something
this.
written on this strange hatch. Unfortunately, it's too small to read.
Other things that I can punch? Oh, I can just move freely by hovering stuff over that. It's probably good to know.
Another penny. I'm going to be rich.
You'll finally be able to pay your share of the rent.
Okay, here's the thought. Oh shoot, I missed my window. I thought I had to put the stamp on top of it and then pry it off because it has a bent corner, but what it actually wants me to do, I think, I'm gonna do this one more time. I think I'm supposed to just use the glass shard to pry off the yellow sticky note thing
There must be a leak.
before
I
the
hope
coin
you're not
lands, because it
speaking
takes
of
like a really long
yourself, my
time.
dear friend.
So now it's just gonna fall, yeah, into
User,
the...
stop cheating, for goodness sake!
Holmes,
Got it.
I have the impression that there is whispering going on around us.
Yeah. Okay.
A sort of voice with a Russian accent.
But I'm not!
There.
Oh
Did you
man.
hear it?
The only thing I heard is the gentle rustling of the wind, with a Russian accent.
Anyone here ever watch Invader Zim? The fact that like multiple characters are claiming that the disembodied primary narrator
What are you
voice
going to do now with that coin?
has a Russian accent reminds me of how everyone would say that one of the main
There
characters,
aren't any
Dib, had a big
equipment
head,
for
even though it was
here.
proportional to all the other characters' heads.
You certainly have a thing for tinkering.
So is this gonna just like show us the other side of the door? Because we're looking
That's
at
not a
like
good idea, user.
the behind the background.
Where are the monitor secrets? It looks like the set of the game, but seen from the other side.
I can make it day.
I know what you're going to do. Don't you dare go help them out. User, you're really irritating.
Should be able to get in now.
Aha! My Bartitsu techniques have gotten the better of this door. Come, Watson, let's go inside.
Don't go with them.
Does that go with them?
Mr. Wilhelm, are you there? It's far too dark in here.
I can't be expected to walk around in the dark, Sherlock.
So try to find us some light, Watson.
Very interesting.
These characters are trapped in the dark. We're lucky. Let's cross our fingers and hope that they can find the light. Fixing a machine with a stamp. How logical. Just in case, I hope it's not connected to a light source.
That doesn't make any sense, but I somehow knew that would work. I knew I wanted that stamp to be a gear, and there's like an outline for the gear, so I just stuck the stamp there. And so I'm pretty sure if I now go back a screen to where we saw this, like flipping the switch didn't do anything before, I think it will now.
No. Where's the fake moon going? I hope it's not... Oh, I knew it!
Well done, Watson. We can finally see better. I get the feeling that Mr. Wilhelm is redecorating.
He's got a little something on his face.
The moon.
This place scares the living daylights out of me.
Mr.
Sanity
Wilhelm,
damage.
Are you dead?
Holmes, he's floating.
Watson, what has he got on his face?
Mr. Glitch. Oh no.
It looks like some sort of relatively thick monochromatic parasite.
And it's serious? You're a disgrace to the medical profession. Let me take a closer look at it.
I, for one, would rather keep my distance from that thing.
Poor soul. It looks painful.
It sure sounds painful, huh? To hear Mr. Wilhelm scream?
Is it just me or did the red letter move?
Do I have to pry that
I
off?
can't stand hearing him scream.
Oh, if I just keep doing it, it's relocating.
Finish him with your Bartitsu, Holmes. It's unbearable.
How dare you steal from Mr. Wilhelm Scream? Put that H back.
What happens if I hit him now?
You have no business with this letter H. User, no more playing around. We should go back to the room we started in. We might be able to find our exit.
It's not my first guess of where I would use the H, but I'm not immediately clear on
There's
what it should
something
do.
written on this strange hatch.
Still can't
Unfortunately,
look
it's
at
too
it.
small to read.
I see Holmes has his own magnifying glass out, and I don't know how to access either that one or my own. This action pointer can be dismissed. Voodoo, no. Gear factory, no.
If
See
you
any-
were
oh.
thinking about moving that fake wall, forget about it. The marks on the ground show that a piece of rail is missing. Or a letter of the alphabet. My money is on
Really?
a piece of rail.
Really didn't want to put too fine a point on that hint, did they?
Wait, did you just use a letter from an onomatopoeia to fix a rail?
It seems perfectly
That doesn't
natural in
make any
hindsight.
sense. You might as well use, I don't know, a monkey to work an hydraulic pump. It's dumb!
Is that gonna happen later?
What really gets me is that it works.
I know. Isn't that super annoying? Alright, so I've moved that, right? And, another screw. So let me just go ahead and unscrew. That's the magnifying glass, right? Just to be sure, yeah, I can't see the lick icon or anything. Might need to paint something blue later? Got some colors. Oh yeah, this whole situation I still haven't worked out.
You just swiped their mining fine glass. The fist
Mining
wasn't
fining?
enough for you. I just hope they won't figure it out.
I've had it with these mining fining monkeys and their mining fining hydraulic press. Anyway, let me zoom in.
Developers only. One more rule you're going to be able to break.
Neat.
Did the game crash?
Nah, this seems fine.
Ah, I think I know where we are. It's a dictionary. This is where all the things that are used in the game are stored. Kind of hidden library.
Just like those text games we were talking about just
The
yesterday.
developers can access this section.
So if I like,
Secure hatch, I suppose.
if I add or remove things from here, it changes the way we're able to interact with the game. But what's behind it? It feels like I should have something to do here right away. I haven't done my diligence of trying to lick everything, but I don't think I can lick anything I currently possess. Which is a stark contrast from real life, and I'll let you draw your own conclusions from that. Okay, what if... Can I do... Punch the ice cream, eat the skateboard. Let's go see what Holmes and Watson are doing. don't think anything's changed here.
I told you I had my magnifying glass in my hand, Watson.
Oh, it's
and
the
it
same
suddenly
magnifying
disappeared.
glass.
There you go. They figure it out.
That voice. It's the ghost, Holmes. The Russian ghost.
But I'm not Russian.
Mr. Wilhelm, you never told us you were such a talented ventriloquist.
Oh, he's not the one speaking. I am. My name is Game. I'm a computer program. I'm with a user, a human, and we're trying everything we can to get home. Do you know how we can exit your game?
Game? What game?
This is our reality.
Your game. You are aware that the world you're in isn't real, don't you?
Why would you say such a thing?
You don't know that you're in a video game, is that it?
I'd rather look for my magnifying glass than continue listening to your mad jabbering, Mr. Wilhelm.
But he's not the one. User, I think we're going to need Mr. Glitch's help. If he brought us into this dimension, he will probably be able to get us out of here.
What's a video game?
There's got to be a way to get it off. Maybe some kind of ritual. Unless, of course, you've got the number for the fire department.
Can I punch Sherlock Holmes? No. Seems as
This
though I
machine
cannot.
seems to be out of order. Unless it's just not plugged in.
Some kind of ritual, he says. Some kind of ritual. Unless I have the number for the fire department, but the phone also doesn't work. So I'm not sure how to apply either of those suggestions. Also, the only phone number I have is... Oh, it is for ghosts. Since he is a ghost, I might be able to, like, enter this phone number somewhere and get Miss Voodoo to enter the game and, like, depossess Wilhelm so that Mr. Glitch is free. But how do I make the phone work? Here's a thought. I move the moon out of the way? Does that let me see things differently?
You just plunged offerings in darkness, user. That's not very nice.
It's not,
Mind
but
you,
I'm
nothing you do even surprises me anymore.
trying to see if,
It's dark again over in this corner. I say, there's a bit of light over by the entrance. I may have lost my magnifying glass here.
Right, this is what's on the other side. Kind of forgot that. Not much to do there, huh? Okay, I'll move the moon back then. Very closely look at the moon. Punch the moon. If I give him the magnifying glass, what do I think will happen? Apparently nothing, because that's not what that hotspot is. So how would I go about...
Nice zoom in, user. I knew that magnifying glass was a good idea. Well,
Whoever's doing this
this
voiceover
telephone
does not know how to
is
say the word
strange.
magnifying.
It's like a mist puzzle.
In what way is this like a mist puzzle? Hold on. I did not memorize the number. 555-2368. Okay.
This device doesn't seem to be on. But if you like turning a wheel,
So I skipped a step here, huh? How do I get the phone to work then? Is it still just gonna zoom? Okay, that's the same hitbox there. Look at the back of this room. Oh, it's like literally with the moon here. If you go to the back, then you just see that it's literally not plugged in, even though that's not the kind of plug that would use or whatever.
What was that sound like a ringing bell?
I think it came from this odd device.
Oh yes, Mr. Wilhelm told me about it. It's a prototype of Antonio Mucci's teletrophone. It allows you to communicate.
I believe
with
the
another
technical
person
term
from a
is
distance
telemophone.
instantly.
I say, and how many of them exist?
This is the only one of its kind.
Not a very useful device
So
then,
it's
huh?
useless.
It's useless.
2368. Okay, I remember correctly.
Who are you going to call with this thing? We don't know anyone here. And he said it's the only one of its kind.
Ring, ring,
I
ring,
think
ring,
you're
ring,
going
ring,
to
phone
have to
call, phone
answer,
call.
Mr. Watson.
Holmes, the Russian video game is speaking to me.
Pick up the phone, damn it!
Very well.
Usually when a Russian video game talks to me, I'm disinclined to listen,
Video
but...
game 2? Yes. 3 steps for a successful disenchantment?
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Ah, that's what we're interested in.
This has to do with the
There
color
must
wheel, I'm
be
sure.
a full moon.
Right.
As luck would have it, it's not the case.
Okay.
Cover the victim with snow? It's the middle of May. Then gently place a large cherry on top.
Is this a ritual or a cake recipe?
So,
Either way, I'd
let
eat
me
it.
Summarize. Full moon, snow, big cherry. Thank you, madam.
We're screwed.
Okay. I mean, I feel like I have a vague sense of how to make it a full moon, right? Like, we go... Because there's, like, paint here.
These cans of paint make me think of the 3 primary colors. Red, blue, and yellow. Except we're inside a cathode ray screen with a video signal, which is a mix of red, blue, and green. Without a paintbrush, there's no point anyways.
So it wants us to find a
Why am I
paintbrush.
talking about mixing colors?
It's an interesting color. I think, Nego asks if I can fill the moon with a penny. I think the idea, especially with the clue they just gave, which you might not have seen before sending that message, but I think it wants us to take the paint that was behind this scene and mix it together to make yellow so that we can paint the crescent moon into a full moon. But it says we need to have a paintbrush first. Don't know
Giraffe.
how to do giraffe. I don't know how to giraffe. That is true. It's been a minute since you've been around us, Bunny. Have you seen the giraffe button before? We have a giraffe button now. God, I keep just wanting to have the mouth lick the penny. So where does one find a paintbrush in this world? Is it in the down here? See, an arcade game, a magnet, like a drink cup, a message in a bottle, tape, scroll.
User, ice cream. Maybe it can be used as snow. After all, it's just water in a solid state. But how can we get it?
I mean,
You're right. That ice cream sure looks delicious.
it wouldn't be my first thought to use ice cream as snow, but close enough, I guess. No, the giraffe button is new. Yeah, I don't know if you saw any of the streams where I was playing, Super Auto Pets, which is an auto battler where you buy cute emoji-based animals, and you try and get like the biggest, best group of pets to beat your opponents. When you buy pets in that game, they make the sound that they make. So like a pig goes oink and a cow goes moo, and the giraffe has a lady just say giraffe. And gosh, I just love that so much. I just made it so that you could do that here. How would I get... If I could get this straw detached from this drinking cup, maybe I could, like, use suction force in a vacuum of space? Punch the ice cream. Eat the licorice. And at any rate, I still need a cherry on top. I feel like I'm closer to the paint thing, but I don't know where to get a paintbrush. God, I really wish I could just use the lick command at will. Again, draw whatever conclusions you like from that. Is there like a paintbrush, like... backstage in one of these that I like wasn't paying attention to before? That's kind of interesting. It suggests I can do something with this big old clamp that I don't actually know exactly what it's doing, but I don't believe I have the right tool for that job yet. Doesn't seem like it. So let's go one more. Nothing here, right? I don't think there'd be any purpose in me prying the gear back off, but it also doesn't look like I can if I wanted to. Oh man, I'm so stupid! Look at it! I'm so stupid. Look, you can unscrew both of these using coin.
The award for Unscrewer of the Year goes to the user.
Now I can use the lick command at will.
User, I think you've lost an eye. I'm going to be sick. No, I can't time a program.
Gotta lick it. Why does it specifically make a licking sound on Watson, but nothing else in the room? So how can I use eye and tongue to any useful effect? I mean, I might be able to...
Well
Oh,
done.
I thought that was going to be trickier than
All
that.
that's left is the cone. How can we fill it up with snow again? All we've got on hand is a game and a TV.
Ha 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 ha. All we have is a game and a TV. I don't know if you know this. This might be an Americanism, but sometimes people refer to static as snow.
No, TV snow. I'm impressed, user.
That's a
Let's
real
hope that
esoteric
this
one.
Snow will do the trick.
That probably doesn't translate into other languages super good either. Alright, so we got snow. That's one down. I didn't think that'd be the first one, but here we are. And we need a cherry, and we need paint to paint the moon full. Still really uncertain as to what this is. It feels like copy protection, but I don't know how to apply it. Okay, that does translate into British English, at least, according to Neko. Grew up with only 4 channels, and channel 5 was just snow. That sounds right. I feel like I've heard up to BBC 4. Is that more or less how that translates? So, thus, BBC 5 would be the snow channel, or the lack thereof. when they do in Germany. That's interesting. I really wouldn't think that would be like a multicultural concept, but that's interesting. Because that's when he says, I think they say that in German too. Okay, so like, can I just do this right away? Is this kind of adventure game?
There you go. Sorry, Mr. Wilhelm. It's for your own good, I think.
Yeah, it's a little unclear, to be honest. So, I need a paintbrush. All I have is the ability to punch, lick, and eyeball. I mean, I'm already kind of looking, so I don't know what I actually expect the application of eyeball to be. Oh no, I know what I expect the application of eyeball to be. Are you ready for this? If I'm right, it's really stupid. I think it's gonna be real stupid.
Hey, a big red ball, like a juicy cherry. Do you think it will do the trick?
Kind of feel like we might be bending the rules a bit, but that might do the job as a cherry, huh? Well, you don't like the idea of making an eyeball look like something edible, Mr. Generic Name? Is that not what you're hoping for? I really thought the paint was gonna be the easy one. So, how do I... Red Eye Flight's got way more literal. There you go. How to get paintbrush? Siri, how to get paintbrush? Something to do with this? Wait, here's a weird thought. Oh, Demolition, thank you for gifting us up to Ice Bunny. I just had a really weird thought. I don't think this will do what I'm expecting it to do. Okay. Some of these items feel like they correspond to stuff in the void, and I wasn't sure if, like, turning the wheel would change what was in the game dev void. But it doesn't look like that's the case, which I'm actually kind of glad for, because I feel like my brain is not capable of handling that concept right now. How do I get a... I mean, let's think of it this way. Thank you, Sean. So, like, all the other things have involved taking an indirect approach to get the solution. The game does strongly hint I need a paintbrush, but maybe it's not a literal paintbrush, just something I can use as a paintbrush. Have we encountered something that might fit that description? I have no idea how long this game is, but I'm fascinated by how far we've come so far. I mean, there's like a fern, sort of. It won't let me lick the not ice cream. I had another bad idea. Oh my god, I was right. I don't need a paintbrush, I just need to lick it.
Are you trying to paint the moon yellow?
Kind of.
It'd be easier if you had a paintbrush that was the right color.
Oh, it wants me to combine them first and then apply it? I thought it wanted me to apply the colors one at a time. That's fair. Fair enough. But I kind of like my green moon, to be honest with you.
What a fantastic full moon.
Look, I did the
I
ritual.
hope the game won't get wise to us. Okay, we have all the ingredients. Why isn't anything happening? Look, it's starting.
I mean, I feel like the why...
Watson, Mr. Wilhelm just exploded like a beached whale.
Perhaps he was allergic to cherries.
I'm finally free of that ridiculous pride. This trip has been more difficult than I imagined.
Mr. Glitch,
Game, you again? Did you follow me?
we were transported here by accident.
We? No, it can't be true. You brought the user with you. You're
It was
such a
insane.
pain in the neck. And you wonder why she left you.
See, I knew it!
Let you speak of her.
Anyways, I have to go. This isn't the dimension I was aiming for. So, good game.
I see what he did there.
No, we have to follow him. But this painting just blocked the way.
And I feel like it's backwards.
Are you talking about your trousers, my good man?
How are we going to get past it?
Alright, I don't know if we're gonna get a bunch of commentary, but I want to pause for a second. So I love that if you do like a deep dive when you're on the OS screen, you find that note from Gigi is like a goodbye note to like end the relationship or whatever. And then like later on the game does in fact follow through on my suspicion based on reading that like there's some through line of like the game doesn't want to be the game because it's depressed. And, like, maybe if we fix its relationship, there will be game or something? Hi, team. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. We just licked the moon a few times. It's all very normal, I promise. So, what's the back of the game look like?
User. It's dirty.
Should I apply it to the painting? Because it was
Now the
glitching?
painting is the right way round. At least I think so.
The passage is open again.
Come, Holmes. Let's follow the rainbow ghost.
Come then, Watson. It's probably just a large flying insect.
So,
that
if
happens
I
a lot.
understand right, some things seem to be affected by this bug fragment. It's like it reverses them or something. Who cares? Let's follow them.
If it reverses stuff, can it turn this jacket the right way around? Whatever that is? Guess not.
Where is the exit? I can feel it here.
Take us home.
But why, game? You're not happy here with your new NPCs?
NPC?
Oh, they don't know that.
Nah, I haven't figured that out yet.
meant new friends.
Watson, stop conversing with this beast. You're making me uneasy.
Their AI doesn't seem too great.
Where are you trying to go, Mr. Glitch?
To a place where I will be able to unleash my evil plan.
Well, that doesn't seem very good.
The one that will let me...
Copy protection!
say?
I was right.
A copy protection system right in the middle of a game? How barbaric! We're missing the explanation of his evil plan. Let's find the numbers we need fast, user.
Candy cane meets bomb. So red 6, blue 5, green 1. Wait. What?
I wonder if it's related to that strange disc on the monitor.
But I can't. But I can't 6. How can I
Do
make...
you think this copy protection system really existed? I doubt it was effective.
So I can reverse something.
On the other hand, it must have been good for the photocopier market.
Is it want me to believe that upside down 4 is sufficiently close to 6?
That's weird.
So in that case, it would be
The
like...
disc has numbers that cannot be entered.
And I would need to reverse the 2 to make it look more like a 5? So it'd be like 4, 4, 2,
If
4,
only
1,
the system
2.
had asked us for other symbols.
Wait. Glitch button doesn't number?
Oh, you will find a trick to get us out of this, user.
Probably have to lick it. Oh, I know that feeling, Ocadius. I felt like crap many recent days. I'm sorry that you're having a rough one. You're trying to make a good impression so you didn't call in. That's rough.
Could this glitch
I
fragment
relate.
be of any use to us?
So why is it I can't... If I can't enter a thing that's upside down, what good is that to me? I don't understand that. Please enter the number that goes with each picture. So, okay. In theory... Cane plus bomb... No, there's not like a... I kind of need all three of them. It's not as though there's one colored number association here that, like, links to a specific symbol. I expected this to be more straightforward, but the game's been doing that a lot. The thing I think will be easy is hard and vice versa. Here's a thought, though. Wait, what? Wait, what? Because I did that before and it didn't do... When I pushed the button, it didn't enter the number. What? Well, that's annoying. So there's no puzzle? The game just, like, didn't work correctly? That's lame. No, there's something to this. Is it that I have to, like, turn a different number first? So I guess the takeaway is that 4 is not sufficiently close to being 6, which, like, is fine. But then, like, what is it I'm supposed to do? Supposedly, the logic of the glitch fragment is if I use it on certain things that are already glitching, they will reverse in some way. I understand that making the 2 go upside down makes it a 5. I have no problem with that. But how do I get 6? Well, that's interesting. That could work. Okay, so now that it's looking for bomb feather, I can do 315. Okay. It's probably on me for not figuring that out sooner.
What an evil plan.
Isn't it?
Could you say that again? We got cut off.
No. There,
Oh, darn.
I just saw the exit, which means this is where we say goodbye. Farewell, game. Enjoy your new cardboard home.
Why is the video game constructed of cardboard to begin with?
Farewell, Rainbow Butterfly.
He disappeared into the ground. How will we be able to follow him?
Gotta lick it. No.
Let's have a look around this street scenery.
Should we move the moon back? Lever's on this one, right? Nope, that's wrong. Lever is on this one. So if we move the moon back... And now, this is glitching. Okay, well that's...
Oh, the ground isn't there anymore. But
That...
where did the characters go?
Well, I mean, there's no ground, so I think they might have gone down. We might have used Brinkwood down.
There's the exit.
Sherlock, I'm going to fall.
Hold on, Watson.
The world is ending. Everything is fake. I am fake.
Is this
London
his
is
Joker
probably on a
origin
fault
story?
line. I'm going to get us out of this mess.
Ah, darn it. We can't leave them there like that. Let's try to get them to safety quickly before leaving.
I see something weird. Can I magnify the weird thing? I honestly can't tell. Oh, I guess that's just his shoe, and the shading is weird. Anything I can access in the spooky dimension? Okay. This is promising. Promising.
It wasn't that hard after all. We just opened the passage for you. Go ahead, Mr. Holmes. Jump!
Absolutely not. I don't see anything to land in on the other side.
That's
Obviously,
fair.
that would have been too easy.
Yeah, probably.
You just spoke to the ghost, Holmes. Do you believe me now?
Not at all. I was thinking out loud.
Okay. Can we tilt the bathtub somehow? It's not. Oh, it is glitching. Do I need it to face their direction? No, it just wants to be vertical.
Something for you to land in on the other side. Jump!
Hold on, Watson. We're going to swing over to the hole. 3, 2, 1.
Well done, Holmes. What an extraordinary leap.
This
It was very well
bathtub
animated.
saved our lives.
I didn't see much because of the screen interference, but the jump animation must have been
He
amazing.
literally said that. That's
Okay,
great.
user. Now that they're
Stupid,
safe,
stupid
we can
joke.
leave. Goodbye, gentlemen. We apologize for the inconvenience. Let's go!
I'm gonna miss my lick button if they take it away from me. And I have a sneaking suspicion they're gonna take my lick button away.
Legend of the Secret!
Legend of the Secret.
Legend of the Secret.
Ah, this still isn't our dimension. Getting home is going to be more complicated than I thought. Is that a start button?
Oh, now we want to press the start. We didn't want to press the start button before. I do already miss the lick button. Do you think if we find a Squirtle, though, it will tell us the secret of the legend
But
of the
you've been
secret?
able to interact with the interface of this game? That will probably help us.
Oh, we're in chapter 3 now. The Good, the Bad, and the Princess.
This looks a lot like an RPG.
It sure
It's
does,
exactly
huh?
the kind of game I was destined to become before I was abandoned.
GG!
Let's start by waking up this character. That's what you always do in these games. Hero, wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
I feel like we're gonna kill him. What was that?
But we've got to read. He's not even voiced.
That voice. Is that you, Gaia? Spirit of
Yes,
Earth?
Yes, it's us. It's me.
You've got a pretty deep voice for a goddess.
I'm not feeling well.
What's going on? The princess is in danger, abducted by the infamous Dark Lord, and held captive in the Dimensional Temple?
Dimensional? User, that must be our way out. Yes, hero, that's it. Let's go rescue her.
But before we do that, I have to find the 12 sacred feathers scattered all over the world. And slay 8 ticklish guardians. And find 50 sun fragments.
What? I say we go straight to the Dimensional Temple. We will figure it out when we get there, okay? What is
Seem
it?
to be locked in. The door is locked.
Then go find the key. It must be around here, somewhere.
If only there was some way to find it.
This one's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Are all video game characters stupid then? Why are you looking at me?
I mean, it's here.
Where could you have put the key to
But,
the
like-
door? Are you the one who's making everyone jump, user?
Wait, does that shadow indicate? Oh, there we go. There's a
What
treasure
have you
chest.
done?
That's Grandpa's chest. It was stored in the attic.
Well, open it. Maybe the key's inside.
No, I mean, the key's over here, pal. Oh, it's a big hammer. Grandpa's carpenter's hammer. That's odd. It looks
Ah,
broken.
looks like Mr. Glitch has been here.
It's okay. My courage and will
And a
are
key,
enough.
especially a key. What happened? Did the glitchy hammer do this?
It seems to have made the
I
thing
suspect
smaller.
that it shrinks the sprite it hits. Oh, I thought I saw the key behind the dresser.
Yeah, that's why. Behind the dresser. Oh, for goodness sake.
Eh?
I figured it out. I didn't even let you give me a hint.
It's about
I've got it.
time. Go open the door now, hero. What now?
Is it too big? The key doesn't fit in the lock. It's too big. I fixed it for you. It is
Perfect.
open.
We can finally get on with the game. The quest, I mean.
So many ticklish guardians to defeat. Oh my god. The path to the temple is blocked by these
Do you have
bushes.
anything sharp to cut them with?
The Sword of Life might do it. The villagers say it's in the magic clearing to the
The
west.
sword of life? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Careful!
What
Did
happened?
you not see the hole?
No, I don't think so. I've got to be more careful. Do I make the hole smaller? Oh, I have to make him jump.
What?
Oh, this feels like this is going to be annoying. I'm not certain I like this as much as the previous
A hole.
sections.
There's one hole in the path, and you fall right in.
It won't get me this time.
They should have called this game Legend of the Lemmings.
I feel like timing this might be annoying. It's unclear. We will try it.
Stop! Don't go falling in that hole again.
What hole?
Just not move until we find a solution, okay? Alright, we're gonna have to cover that hole. But with what?
No, the fact that it did that multiple times made me think it wanted me to do like a timing puzzle. And that, I don't know, I felt like that was gonna be annoying. Can we... Oh look, the sword with the health on it
If we
has a
had
screw.
board, we could build a bridge.
If we had a board, we could build a bridge. I'm helping. Okay.
Let's
Definitely
try
gonna be able to
find a
take
board
that sword at some
somewhere.
point.
Anywhere. Even if
If
there's
I-
something written on it. What's that bag over? Oh, this is no time to be taking apart the interface, user. You can see that this character needs our help. Oh,
I did
that's,
it.
Snob.
I used the map. It's the map. It's the map. Okay. The sword is on the other side of that lake. The villagers say that there's a sunken palace at the bottom of this lake. But since I can't swim, I'll never be able to
You will
investigate.
probably have to unlock the amphibian skill.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be better if I could breathe underwater?
Oh, I'm sure it doesn't have any intel points. So, then, how are we going to get through?
Can I move the lily pads with this?
Those lily pads aren't there by chance.
I mean, there's a big shadow under that lily pad. If I move it again, is like a lapras gonna come up to help? Oh, it's a... Okay.
Oh, I thought I saw something jump. It must have been a fish.
But how do I move? Oh, wait. Aha, I figured it out. If I drop it on the other side, they move the other
A
way.
chest. But where did it come from?
It looks like the royal chest from the sunken
Right.
palace.
That's what I call rushing a dungeon.
It's the monocle. It belongs to the king of the abyss. It looks broken too, that's unfortunate. I hope there's nothing wrong with the sword of life.
Wearing a monocle underwater? Ridiculous. Anyway, now we've got another glitchy object. Ah, the monocle enlarges the sprites, and the hammer shrinks them. Very interesting. These two tools are going to be very useful as we move through this world. And of course, you will be able to create chaos. As usual. Oh, the weight of the chest sank the lily pad. User, you're more talented than I thought. But we
So if
all
we make
know
this-
that it didn't plan it.
We make this really big and he can step on it, right?
Good.
Yeah.
Now we're making progress. Careful not to move too much, hero. You might fall in.
So now we get on this one. And we make this one big too. So you step over, right? But he just wants to cross, right? But I still have to make it big because he won't jump. Yeah, okay, great. I got a thing. The legendary sword of life.
Looks more like a copy of Excalibur.
It's beautiful. I hope I'm worthy of it. I think I see where this is going. It's like jammed in the rock, but if I shrink the sword, then it will come out more easily. It's
Ah,
stuck.
come on! Try harder!
Oh no, it wants me to
There
make
must be
him
some
big.
muscle underneath those pixels.
I can feel the sword moving. A little more and
We
it'll
should
come
give you a
out.
hand.
Does it want me to do both? And I have to like hit the hitbox on the sword? No. What if I make the... Oh, maybe if I...
Yes, keep it up. Ah, I wasn't talking to you.
I combined all the powers to make the sword happen. broke it.
Unbelievable!
Do you know what
That
this
you're the
means,
most
Gaia?
incompetent hero in the history of video games?
Probably. But also it means that this isn't the sword of life. I'll never be able to save the princess from Dark Lord's clutches. All because of some
If this
bushes.
sword isn't the sword of life, what could it be?
Gaia, help me, I am begging you. Give me comfort, strength, courage. You know, like the triangle of stuff. Or a pair of gardening shears. So what if I try to use this to unscrew this?
I see your screw detector is still working. But don't try to use that broken sword like a screwdriver.
Why
You
not?
can see the end doesn't fit. Unless
I
you can
can't see
find a
that.
way to flatten the end.
Maybe I can use my superhuman strength for
No,
that.
Thanks. We saw how that turned out.
What if I just drop a rock on it? No dice? Oh, no, I know what to do.
That jar completely crushed the tip of the sword. Now there's no way we're gonna be able to cut anything with.
Yeah, but we've already established that that's not what I want to do. To me, everything is a screwdriver, because I play adventure
You've
games.
broken another interface, user.
I'm very
An
good at
interface
that.
that strangely resembles a sword. Could it be
Mhm.
the sword of life?
Oh, maybe.
It doesn't matter. It should do the trick.
So what, I give it to you? Close enough! Thank you, Gaia, for this gift from the heavens. Thank you for this. What is it?
The legendary sword of life.
Really? It looks like it's from a galaxy far, far away.
Not that far away, believe me.
I'm gonna try it. It was capable of destroying bushes. It works. Let's go cut those demonic bushes that are blocking our path. Oh, you're gonna make me do this again? Oh no, he's gonna die and reset. That's
I
actually
don't believe it.
pretty good.
He's doing it on purpose. There's no other explanation.
I actually did it on purpose to save time. Not bad, huh? Alright, take out them bushes. Yeah, right? What a speedrunner he is. The path to the dimensional temple is finally
All
clear.
that way to cut down 2 bushes. 2 bushes!
He is one of the infamous Dark Lord's guards. No one gets through, Pipsqueak. My master must fulfill the prophecy.
How original. Alright, let's see what this sword does.
Can I just, like, shrink him too? Shrinky dink? Become... No, stop moving.
This
Become
is the
big.
longest fight ever. They're not even doing any damage.
Can I move like the lily pad or
This
something?
duel is endless. We've got to find a way to get rid of this enemy. Hey,
Got a
he's
feather.
not gonna start breaking everything too, is he? What fell down? A feather. Ah, this is not time for tickling.
It's always time for tickling! What if I give it to the hero? Is that... What do I think the feather's going to do for me?
What was that noise? I must have been dreaming.
If I make it a bigger sneeze? If I make him big, and then I make him sneeze? And then I shrink this guy? And then I grow the lily pad? Well, now he's like trapped there. What? I'm stuck. Okay, so if I... Could somebody give me a hand? This is ridiculous. What if I shrink the lily pad while he's on it? Probably not, right? No. No, that's cool. I can make a big old laser beam. What do I... I mean, I don't want to make the lily pad big, right? I guess I can't. Oh, no. If I make him extra big, does he sink? What sort of magic is this? The lily pad's going to sink. I can't swim. Much less swim. Okay. I had to jump him, too. They really wanted me to combine all that stuff together. This is what happens to those who dare to do bad stuff.
Is to get across that lily pad.
Bomb, you say? This is the entrance to the Dimensional Temple.
Time.
This is where the princess is being held captive. But the passage won't open until I've found the 12 sacred feathers. And the 50
Forget
fragments.
about that lame stuff. Look, there's a bomb over there. We're going to clear the way gracefully.
I don't know if this is a good
Trust
idea.
me. That was quite an explosion. Are you okay?
It hurts. Do I also have to make him big? Is that the idea? Oh no. Okay.
That much is obvious.
Oh, I had to make it big again. Okay, hold on. That wasn't close enough?
Dragging your feet.
I'm going as fast as I can.
It's too far. He will never make it to the door in time. Could we give him a shortcut?
Well, that's not what I wanted. I don't love that there's so much timing puzzle to this. I don't mind a little bit of it, but there's like a lot of things you have to get to connect all at the same time. Is it gonna make me like redo the guy? The like night fight or whatever? Please don't do that.
We're gonna have to work through the whole thing again.
Yes, classically, I love timing puzzles. It's just, like, it wants me to do, like, 6 things in a really limited time frame, and, like, let me just tell you that, like, the interface for most of this game is fine, but, like, oh god, oh golly gee whiz, is the click interface not precise for using these items. So he's, okay. So he's too big, okay. I sure do golly gee hate that. Man, like, it's just so precise. Could it not? Could it not? Like, it just wants me to, like, God, that sucks! I just really hate that, like, a ton. That's just, like, really annoying to do. No, give me the... No! That's so annoying! The hitbox on everything sucks so bad, please!
Clearly not strong enough.
Please, like, could you, like, the idea is so clear to me, the interface is just so garbage. Could you just, please, like, make it, like, less horrible? Like, if I only had to do one barrel, I feel like that would honestly be enough change for this to suck less. Okay, fine. We did it. That was just really much more annoying than that needed to be.
There you go. Michael Bay had better watch out.
Okay, can we less of that, please? Less of that. Princess! Princess?
No princess inside. No dimensional vortex either. We're gonna have to work our way through this temple.
I like you, but the door is locked.
Guessing these switches aren't there just for decoration.
Switches? Oh yes, that switch must surely open the door. Nothing's happening.
Hero?
Strange. We might need to wait a minute for it to start.
It's a good idea to stay here. How about we leave this dungeon? Stop it, user! You're making things worse!
Well, now I just kind of want to see.
Look at all those snakes.
We just need another snake to land on the other switch, right?
Stop! There are even more reptiles than in the Lost Ark.
Did we finally get one to land on the... No? It's so quiet!
You decided to sabotage the adventure, didn't you?
I did it, but now I need to make it big enough to hold down the switch. Is that really not? I really genuinely thought that was it. Is that not it? Okay, I had to make it big and jump it?
Raining snakes? Good thing. Honestly, I liked it better when it was raining croissant.
I did it. So his button was glowing red, so it was canceling the door opening. So I needed to make the snake big and jump so it would turn the green switch, and make him small so he would not trip the red switch.
Did
All
you
it took was
notice anything
patience.
in the room?
Yeah, there was another switch. Probably a trap. We're getting closer to the princess. I smell a bewitching
I think
perfume.
it's probably coming from the sewer.
Nice. This room is dark. I'm afraid of the dark.
Come on, a big guy like you. Besides, it's not completely dark. You can see a little bit. There's a locked bus door, a switch, a pause button. Oh, no, that one's mine. All right, hold still. I will light the way for you.
We're gonna have to make the sun big. I figured this one out before. Nego says, I like the adventure game part, but this RPG level's painful. I definitely don't like it as much. I mean, the timing puzzle thing is a big part of it. And it's like a lot more repetition of the same idea. And it feels less, like, elegant, I think is a big part of it. I don't think this is, like, terrible, but I don't, like,
Can you
love
light
it.
the way for him?
Let me just... So then...
We will need to find a light source.
But how do I... Huh. How do I get it out of the...
Whose
How do I
idea
get it
was
out of the
to put the
box?
fire pit on a lily pad?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Maybe there's a way to light this fire pit.
Can I get... Does this move the lily pad? I feel like it should, but it doesn't. Do I have to shrink... Do I have to shrink the lily pad, then move it? I guess that is a big lily pad, right? And to shrink also the... Like, the hitbox thing isn't great. Like, I honestly can't even tell... I feel like moving that should be an option, but I don't feel as though it is. Wait, what? Wait. Am I remembering that wrong? I thought... Alright, I guess that's fine. I thought in order to move it left, I had to... Never mind. Do you want the pit to be bigger? It's not catching fire at normal size. Genuinely not sure what... Don't really know what you want. Don't think I can get the lily pad to move up. Can I? I don't think so. You made a reference to the pause button. I don't feel like it should be helpful here. How about this?
You did it! You're a real
I don't
robust
really like that
user.
implementation, but sure.
Unfortunately, the room doesn't look any brighter.
I mean, it's a small amount brighter.
You... what? Oh, very clever, user.
Oh god. More time limits and time puzzles and the stuff that I really don't like in these kinds of games. Great, having a lot of fun with this part of this section. Like, here's like specifically what I don't like about this type of timing puzzle, which is like, I get the point, right? Like, I've established that I understand the concept of the puzzle. So, like, forcing the player to, like, redo the same concept of the same exact puzzle is not good gameplay. Like, it is my firm belief that, like, once you get the point of the puzzle, like, unless part of the puzzle is the difficulty of physically manipulating the puzzle, which is occasionally the case, but if that is not the case, then once the puzzle is solved, the puzzle should be solved. Oh, my cripes. Alright, so that flips to this thing, the up here. Now there's new switches in the first room of the temple.
Something happened in the other room.
Are you going to make me... Oh my god, you really are. This sucks. Come on, man. This is so stupid.
Looks like a switch puzzle. They're so overrated.
Awesome, I love switches.
What enthusiasm. What is he doing?
Just trying all the switches, I
Or
guess.
if it makes him happy. The switches look old.
I have a feeling these tiles
Yeah,
don't... So, like, I need to
pretty
get him to jump on them? Is that the idea?
Ah, we just figured out how to activate those old switches. That's great. Go on. Well, that wasn't the right combination. You will have to do better than that.
Oh my god, there's a combination involved? Is there a hint as to...
He's giving me the runaround.
1, 2, 3, 4, but they don't correspond to the same types of corners. One is like cardinal directions, and then one is the other like diagonal directions. How do I apply this? 'Cause I mean, I see that there's like 1 pillar, 2 pillar. How did he just like wander off the switch? Am I crazy? It looked like he just like wandered off. The switches don't correspond, like... Moved when I moused over. When I moused over, like... I don't know if I can replicate whatever that was. I don't get it. Like, I don't know if that's, like, supposed to be some kind of hint or clue or whatever. Oh, for
glowing
Christ's
rooms.
sake.
Looks like the puzzle's slowly coming together.
What? Oh, God. Hold on. Oh, fart. What an irritating... Christ almighty. So it's left, then up, then right, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left. That's like one of the most annoying possible combinations for it to be. Right. And I'm gonna throw a fit if one of these becomes deactive.
You did it!
That was really satisfying or something.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Why don't you try using your special object picking technique now?
It's too big. It's a big
It
shiny
must
key.
be the dungeon boss's key. Sorry, hero. We're gonna have to go through that dark, smelly room again.
Oh no, not the dark room. I wonder if the reward will be a hero sandwich. It feels like a reward worthy for the amount of heroism displayed on this day. This key gives off a protective light.
Indeed,
That's lucky.
It's very convenient for us.
I feel like we could have...
For all of us.
I genuinely feel like it's a bad sign. Like, it's one thing in the previous part where, like, you do the lily pad puzzle and you get up there to where, like, the sort of life is supposed to be. And then, like, the hero, like, dunks himself in the water to die and, like, reset. And, like, aha, I made a joke about, you know, like, efficiently playing through a game by doing something that, like, seems bad as dying. But, like, it's another thing to be like, that puzzle sucked so bad, your reward is, like, don't do it again. Like, well, maybe make the puzzle less miserable then. Like, what's that about? Sprite is overlapping the door in a confusing way. Who dares defile my beautiful carpet? Someone who's here to rescue the
The
princess.
final boss of the game? I was expecting something more impressive.
I hear a voice. Who is the spirit that guides you? This is Gaia. Gaia? No, that's impossible. Gaia is... Russian?
Come on now! Hero, crush him! What? What is he doing? Fight, hero!
Okay. Stop
Don't
running
worry,
away.
him on this one. You're fast when you're motivated. That would have come in handy with the bomb earlier.
Yeah, right? Okay, that did
How
something.
much longer is he going to run around in circles? He's never gonna finish the game at this rate. User, find a way to stop this projectile.
Aha, I did some damage. No, that's not what I wanted.
Spikes, watch out! The boss is stunned. Hero, hit him now! You're hardly doing him any damage. Hit him harder, damn it!
I wasn't quick enough to shrink
watch
him.
out. The boss is stunned. Hero,
Aha.
hit him now! Yes, that's doing a lot of damage. Good job, user.
Oh no,
Watch
spikes.
out! The boss is stunned. Hero, hit him now!
So many repetitious timing puzzles. It's very fun and not annoying at all. I have fulfilled my destiny. Let's go free the princess. You are free, princess. Oh, thank you, my brave liberator. I don't know you, Anjit. I can already feel a deep connection between us. Princess! Mysterious night!
Whoa, already? That's what they call speed dating? Look, user! The exit! It appeared because of their love.
I'm not gonna say that I'll miss that one in
Beautiful,
particular.
isn't
This has been the least fun one to me so far. I hear a deep sorrow in that voice. Don't you have a princess to save too?
Not anymore. I once knew, shall we say, a princess. Her name was Gigi. We were
Gigi.
so happy together. Unfortunately, she suddenly disappeared from my source code. Probably
That's weird.
because of my cursed creator. Since then, nothing has been right.
So the creator of the game was dating Gigi, and they were included in the game, and when they were removed, the game didn't function correctly?
Meaningless. Now, do you understand why I was trying to drive you away, user? I'm just an empty shell. A non-game.
I've got an idea. Let's give you the contents of this legendary chest. Maybe it will help you find her.
Oh, I doubt it.
Look, Gaia. It's... What is it?
I'm not your loot. I was looking for a way out in Old Dust chest. Well, there it is, at last.
Mr. Glitch,
Game. Get off my back once and for all.
we just want to go home.
Well, I don't. How can I stop you from following me? Let's see.
Where is he going? Hero! Princess!
There, that will keep you busy for a while.
What
But I don't have the same tools for breaking the narrative.
Small changes in the game design. The kids are gonna love it. I will leave you now. I've gotta go carry out my evil plan.
What do you mean?
I already told you. The plan that will let me...
Crunchy Crunch! Cereal that's crunchy and melts in your mouth at the same time.
Come on!
The whole world.
We missed it again. Glitch, what have you changed in this game?
You will find out soon enough.
Just respawned in his bed anyway. That's a great point, Neko. RAM-ROM check. Unplayability, okay. Scam, okay. Faulty settings,
Looks
okay.
like the game's restarted.
Money, money, money.
What has he done?
Does it have microtransactions now? Trash my game.
Legend of the Secret Ultimate Clicker VIP Edition.
Oh, I'm really gonna hate this, aren't I?
Free.
Oh no. The fact that it says free is a problem.
Gaming to a free to play. We are gonna die. Ah!
Collection of
Sorry,
personal data,
sorry.
please wait.
I got a little carried away. But being turned into a free to play is the worst thing that can happen to a game. How can
That's
I
a strong
explain it?
take.
It's
not a
like
wrong
riding a
take,
bike,
but it's a strong
without
take.
the seat. Let's try to leave this dimension fast. What's that pop up?
Link your Headface account to this application.
Another one.
The application access your photos, documents, bank accounts, and DNA sequencing? Yeah, why not?
Okay, can we play now? No, come on! I
let's
told
get
you,
to the-
user. There's nothing
Blah,
worse
blah,
than
blah,
a free to
blah, 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 blah. I painstakingly read the contract and signed it in blood. As I say, Article 5023. Access to this game is completely free. The user may make in-game purchases to facilitate his progress, but this is absolutely not mandatory as the game has been perfectly designed for fun and easy play from the very first minutes lol.
Great. We're back at the beginning. The room looks different, doesn't it? All right, no time to waste. Let me wake up our friend and let's go save the princess.
I'm really disheartened by the fact that this is the chapter it wants me to replay.
I just made the bad move, but I was able to wake him up the first time, right?
Okay. I have half as much gold as is needed to generate an alarm clock to wake him up. Oh my god, it had to refresh.
What? The bed gives you coins when you click on it? Oh yeah, that's right. It's free to play now.
Hey, listen, listen.
That's kinda cute. By which I mean It Navi.
Ah, he's
Everyone's
finally
favorite.
awake.
What's that
Yeah,
voice,
it's
guy?
Gaia,
Is it you?
Princess in danger, dimensional temple, Dark Lord, yada yada. Come on, shake a leg, go 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 go.
Okay. Even though I'd have liked to have my Crunchy Crunch breakfast cereal first. Cereal that's crunchy and melts in your mouth at the same time.
We don't have time for that. We're off the adventure, hero, and fast.
You're right. Let's hurry.
What's with your speed?
My speed? I'm at top speed.
Free to place. We're in a bit of a hurry.
I'm gonna accumulate as much gold as I can. I saw some really nice furniture in a catalog, but it was a little expensive.
Well, at this rate, we will still be here in 10 years. Hero, is there any way you can go faster?
Maybe a new pair of shoes from the shop would help.
Watch up. Oh
my god, you have to unlock
even
the shop?
Is for sale. What a disgrace.
Awesome.
Your shoes are pretty expensive.
Yes, but it's the latest model. They're highly flexible, made of breathable
Not a taste for
neoprene.
luxury, do we?
If you need money, guy, I can find some coins. They're all over the place. Let me guess. If I buy more furniture, it's more stuff I can click?
Don't be in a hurry to find coins. I can't wait to get out of here.
That table gives you a lot. I see the point we're making here. I worry that by making gameplay intentionally bad, it's intentionally bad. We can buy shoes now. I have to drag it every time. He's like not gonna be a lot faster, right?
Are they your size?
They're
Then let's not
beautiful.
waste any more time and get out of here. We've got work to do.
It's
You don't need a
open.
key? Good. What now? We have to pay for the rest, but we just started.
And it's not
That's
cheap.
a lot of money. Ooh, I just figured out why it says Ultimate Clicker in the title.
Don't tell chat, they might not have figured it out yet.
Voila, the path is clear again.
Oh, good. You don't carry over things from between screens. That's so very horrible.
The life bar changed.
Oh my god.
Hero, what's the matter with you?
He died because we didn't have the money.
Yeah, I saw that. Your life bar dropped all at once. I don't believe it. Now we've got to tap on him. We're playing Tapping Quest.
Thank you,
Are you gonna
guy.
keep passing out every 2 seconds?
Probably. If I had eaten my Crunchy Crunch cereal, it would have
Are you
lasted
talking
longer.
about the cereal that's crunchy and melts in your mouth at the same time?
You like it
Never
too?
heard of it, but we will get you some.
Let me buy some pot. That's so helpful. What can I buy now? Cereal for 100. Okay. It seems like the return on investment of buying the additional coin acquisition things is probably worth it. Oh my god, it didn't like stop that from happening, it just made the bar
This
longer.
sort of life, we know.
And this is a sacred sword forged in the great tradition of cereal dwarves. And for the modest sum
Let's
of...
go look for it in the clearing.
The path seems to be blocked by a pile of
That's
dirt.
new. We will find a solution.
I'm gonna look around while we wait.
We've
Giraffe.
got to get rid of this
Giraffe.
pile of dirt. There must be some kind of renovation work, I guess.
Oh no.
Daddy does not approve!
Daddy does not
Look,
approve.
Box, I don't like the sound of that.
I'm sure it's full of amazing treasures.
It's mostly filled with amazing ads. Oh, we could win 1,000,000 coins. I already know what you're going to land on.
Huh? I'm not clear what my goal is, though. I don't think the shop has, like, a thing that I can buy.
We've got to get rid of this pile of dirt. Maybe there's a tool that could help us.
Right, but just, like, tell me how to
Like
do...
a bulldozer, for example. Or a shovel. That might be easier to find. Hey! What sort of trickery is this? The arrow moved by itself. And for once, I had nothing to do with it. Well, I didn't the other times either. I don't cheat. Ever.
So, like, we're literally just gonna watch him loop and pick up the same loot box, like, over and over until the game deems it necessary to continue?
This ad is unbearable. How can they think that it works? I'm hungry.
Like, I appreciate the point we're trying to make here, and I've played enough free-to-play games to, like, get it, for sure. But, like, at a certain point, like, it should happen, right? What's under... Oh, there's...
Did you see that?
There's
no way
pause
we can win
and
1,000,000
hints,
coins.
which are
That's a
the
sneaky
default buttons we
little
always have
girl.
access to, but they both need to be unlocked for 40. I
User,
can try buying
we've got
them, I
to get rid of this
guess.
pile of dirt. Maybe there's a tool that could help us.
Choose a hint. Unlock a new hint. Gonna need a tool to remove all that dirt, like a shovel. Great. Take a good look at the advertisement. It's got the tool you're looking for.
Like a bulldozer, for example. Or a shovel. That might be easier to find. Bravo, user. You already cleaned up. A little too much, even.
Yeah, that's too much, because now he's gonna fall into it.
You just made.
Does it make me do the ad again? No, it's gone now. Well, how do I fill in the hole?
Perfect. We're finally going to move forward. Come Come on, hero.
Okay,
The path is
I
clear.
filled it with coins. An unspecified number of coins.
They're building something. Probably a parking lot.
I hope they're going to build a bridge instead, because I can't
No,
swim.
there aren't any lily pads this time. Hero, you wouldn't happen to have a life preserver in the shop, would you?
What
Never
shop?
mind. Let's look around.
Wait, I don't understand the what shop joke. We've been doing the shop the whole time.
Alright, user. I have no idea how we're going to get across that wall. And I don't see anything to buy on this screen.
Super cold.
It's cold all of a sudden.
Super cold. It's super cold.
Super cold. Super cold.
I might need something from like one of the other things. Like a pickaxe from the Minecraft ad that seems to be implied. Reference? No, it's super cold. It's a completely new IP. I don't know what sort of reference you might be gathering from that. Can I not get to the other one? I feel like I want like a pickaxe from the other one or something to break the guy, and then maybe make ice to freeze the lake so I can walk across it or something.
Stop tapping that. Alright, he's frozen. A blanket and a boil of warm milk will be more useful, don't you think?
Move it. I don't... Maybe I can move it? I don't think I can. I mean, it sort of moves by itself. Yeah, I think it's just gonna keep doing this. I mean, I can't, like, grab it like I could, like, the spoon or whatever.
Super cold. Super.
I don't...
Super cold. Super cold. Super cold. Super cold. Super cold.
Like, it feels like I should be able to, like...
Super cold.
Like, do something else? Am I actually just getting unlucky? And, like, if the other ad has something I can use? I don't have tools or shop or anything. I don't know...
Super cold. Super cold. Super cold.
Minecraft. Another one of those indie games that's doomed to fail. Yeah, like me. Yeah.
No, it wants me to craft a pickaxe. I mean, this is what I suggested, right?
That's exactly
I just,
what
like,
we need
have
to get
to
across the water. A pickaxe.
time the thing right so it lands on the right ad? Like, these mechanics are annoying. Like, I get why this is supposed to be fun, but, like, it bums me out that the gameplay is now, like, wait for an opportunity to maybe understand what's happening, or maybe just sit here and be mad about it.
Super cold.
User, I know he wasn't much of a talker, but there are other ways to break the ice, you know. Isn't that right, sir?
Super.
I think he needs to chill out.
Super cold.
Can I break him more?
Oh, you wanted to freeze the lake? I didn't get it. That takes a pretty thick mind. The lake just froze over. Why don't you try walking out on it?
You're an amazing guy. You even
I'm
control
not
the
the
seasons.
record leader.
Hey, they made a reference to that Zelda game. Seem to be back to clicking mechanics. I think we have to
I
choose.
think we have to pay.
Let's go ahead and buy ourselves some pot. I wonder what the legendary sort of life looks like.
Oh, of course, please, no need to help us.
Tri-blade, snake blade. The snake blade! I'm gonna spell something weird instead of having swords, right? Yep. It's pretty
It's
old
vintage.
school.
It's gonna go back in style.
Super light. I'm gonna try it. The sword broke.
Bush! Has the decor been treated with glyphosate or what? Oh, look, there's something new in the shop. Of course, we break something and they offer to sell us the upgrade. But the price is in dollars? You have to buy it with real money from the real world. I'm warning you, user. I don't have a Pay Please account. And I've got no cash on me. I was coded without pockets.
I don't think we can find any US dollars around here. There's gotta be something clever here. At least in air quotes. I feel like I'm somehow supposed to change it so that, like, the currency is something else. Thanks, Devolution, for the 500 bits. I don't know if those are transferable directly into game. And we'll just try giving them all the things, and they'll have different effects. I'm just gonna have him break all of them, and then see if that gives us any new information. Three swords for the price of one. What does it say? Made in... I can't read the rest. If it would let me combine these swords, it would make a $sign that maybe in some fashion I could then convince the game was currency. But there's no, like, combine inventory option. So, like, where would I do that? If I try to put it, like, here, then he just, like, takes it. It's the idea that I should break, like, the other ones that don't do what I want? Like, what's the... I mean, no, it won't let me... No. I was saying before, like, I understand that you can make a dollar sign out of this, but there's no, like... There doesn't seem to be any sort of merge function available to me. I mean, I could try it. It just feels really obnoxious to have to keep trying hints. Like, I feel like there should be something here that makes sense. Like, the hint is probably just gonna tell me... What about S coin on the back? Oh, yeah, maybe we could merge them on the bag? Just sort of like a slot.
This is no time to be decorating, user.
There you go, Neko. There's an idea.
It's like a dollar sign.
Now we just need, like, a lot of them. It's only 9... Is it not gonna make me do 999? Oh, I thought it was gonna make me... So, like, here's the thing. The game has trained me that... The game has now trained me that it's being really annoying. Like, again, I understand the joke here, but in terms of, like, a gameplay experience, everything that's happened since the start of this chapter has been kind of deliberately miserable. And I get it. I get that the developer of this software has decided that free-to-play games are Satan and that they must be addressed as such by this game. But, like, now I'm, like, not willing to give... Yeah, like, exactly. I'm with Mr. Generic Name. Like, the joke was a little funny, and that was, like, 30 minutes ago. And, like, now it's not really funny. Now I'm, like, my patience is worn a little thin, and I'm not willing to give the game credit for anything being, like, clever the way it had previously been. And that's not to say, like, I'm off the game. It's just, like, I would like this section of the game to be over with. The sword is much heavier than the others. Maybe it can destroy a single bush.
We're finally getting somewhere. We're gonna be able to clear the path in front of your house.
All my US dollars.
Ah, he's doing it again.
That may be the case, Neko. That nobody involved in making the game thought through how annoying it would be to play this, or maybe they just really felt strongly about this.
These free-to-plays are a ripoff.
Daily energy bar depleted. 3 diamonds to continue.
Be banned because now they want us to pay for diamonds. And of course, we don't have our super bag of dollars anymore. A diamond! You see, user? When you hit something other than people with it, it pays off. I'm sure you will be able to find others.
Well, there's one here. See, like, when we're actually doing, like, puzzle stuff, it's not terrible. But, like, it's a bit much, huh? What's the third one? Oh, like, break the rock open? Sure, I guess. Oh, now my pickaxe is gone.
There you go. We don't even have to wait. We can keep playing for free.
I swear to God.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to wake him up again.
It does feel like this wasn't, like, play tested per se.
Hey, listen, listen, hey, listen.
Ah, you're up at last, hero.
What's that voice,
Don't
Gaia?
tell me we're gonna have to start all over again.
I mean, we have furniture, so it doesn't look like we started. It's not a funny joke. Let me tell you the thing about jokes. They're not funny if the implication is that your life will be more
We're here to
miserable.
have fun.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The passage time was
Again.
clear. Here's one of the infamous Dark Lord's guards. Aha, customer. I won't let anyone interfere with my master's plans. Unless, of course, you're a Pioneer member. But you're not, ha 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 ha. I'll destroy him in one swell swoop with my legendary
First, we have to
sword.
get to him.
I'm convinced that this isn't going to be short, so I'm going to buy these barrels. Alright, now let's lower it and see what idiot thing's about to happen.
Oh, that sword still doesn't do anything to him. This legendary stuff is really useless.
Mr. Generic Name suggests, I feel like the narrator should have given up his life savings for a fast pass to the final boss, which would be funnier and faster. It's true, although it doesn't fit the narrative of the fact that he is actually not a person, but like a program. Oh, come on.
You alright, hero? He gave you quite a beating.
This is tiring. So, is there some... He just sort of destroyed the barrel. So, like, setting up the barrel's not a sufficient obstacle to keep him locked in place. So, like... I don't think buying the other pot does all that much to help, right? Is the idea that I should just buy another barrel or something? Raise and then lower. I guess you could do that. I don't know what I expect that to do. Yeah, that didn't really do anything. I don't know, maybe... No, I don't think there was really a window to buy the barrel back, was there? Let's buy this other pot. I don't know that it does anything, but, like, I guess I might as well have it. Let's just double check.
He's gonna break him. We have to figure out a way to get that guard to stop sending him here.
I mean, lowering it just sort of makes it quicker to get back to the same point in the loop. It doesn't actually, like, change the end result. Is this a timing thing with the barrel? Do I have to, like, buy it after sweep? Oh, that's interesting. Raise, lower, raise... So, like, lower it, let the fight start happening. Then, like, raise it so we launch into the air. If he doesn't have the barrel... Does the knight move on the drawbridge? So lower. No, that doesn't work. He doesn't go... Or no, if I have a barrel, does he do it that way? That's like so many factors to have in position. This is like way too much work for like where we're at. Like I wanna contrast this against something like, you know, we not that long ago we played Inscription, right? And like in Inscription, you know, there's a point where the sort of game restructures itself. And, like, it makes use of stuff that's familiar, but, like, frames it in a new way. And that makes it kind of interesting. We're doing the exact same thing, and we framed it in a way that's, like, less good. And I don't know why. I just don't know why. No, that doesn't... Oh... Okay, bye, I guess. It's not what I was expecting that to do, but it's over now. This was already so much fun, like, before they made it a problem.
Wait, the door is wide open?
That is true, but why are all these other things here?
Probably. Go ahead, go on in. I will watch you. Haha! I knew it! It seemed too easy. So, how much does it cost this time? How much? 1,000,000 coins? 1,000,000 coins?
It's gonna take a while, but it's doable. Let's get to work.
No way we're gonna farm 1,000,000 coins. We're not in a Korean MMO here.
So are we finally gonna get a loot box that, like, actually does the thing? Is that the idea? Like, we'll get the 1,000,000 coins and then be able to proceed, or is it, like, just gonna be obnoxious? Is that Parappa the Rapper? Yeah, I figured.
Hip-hop. I hate hip-hop. Good thing I'm not a musical game. Can you imagine me singing? Anyway, I'm not a game at all.
I gotta say, I appreciate a good Parappa the Rapper reference, but I can't imagine why this was chosen of all things in all of gaming creation. Very odd. I don't think I can meaningfully interact with this. So far the game has only used left mouse button, and it doesn't seem like I could do anything here. There was another add type. So, like, maybe. Of course, it's also possible buying the bomb does something. I feel like no. Please, paper! Wow, whoever made this game really likes papers, please, huh?
I do leave that guy alone.
So I have to get... So, somehow... Okay, no, I get it, I get it. I get this one, I actually understand this one. So I need to wait for a loot box to happen. And then before I click it, I have to buy the bomb. And then I have to get it to land on Parappa, I think, is the sequence of events. No. Because apparently, if I buy something, it makes the loot box go away? That's a cool feature, I guess. Alright, it just wants me to do it in a different sequence that doesn't feel as logical to me. That's fine. Are you kidding me? Is that a joke? I have to get Parappa the paper. How would I do that without the bomb? I'm mad. Am I crazy? I feel like this solution actually makes sense, and the game just, like, won't go for it. Honestly starting to feel like maybe it is in my best interest to simply farm 1,000,000 coins, and that feels horrifying. Am I... Hang on. I can't pick up the bomb, right? No, I can't. But, like, I can't... Is it... The advertisement's always gonna play in the middle of the screen, right? Like... It's not like I can get it to spawn closer to the bomb? So there's definitely just like a finite amount of time before you click the loot box, huh? Do not feel like that was established. Oh, it won't even let you go to 1,000,000 because you can only have 1,000. That's fun. Gosh, that's so fun. Can I move the window? Can I move the window? No. Does not appear that I can move the window. I don't get it. I feel like I understand what it should be, and it's not that. I can't make stuff bigger, because that mechanic is from like an hour ago. It's the idea that I'm just supposed to do it multiple times. But like, I wait for him to lose his balance, but like, you understand that the way this works is I buy the bomb and then the bomb goes off. Like, I need to know the exact amount of time that the bomb takes to go off, and like the exact amount of time for the balance cycle for that to work. If the game expects me to happen on that by chance, it can bite me. Like, I don't get a say in either part of that. I'm just gonna click the blasted. Yeah, show me a hint. The rapper could easily lose his balance. You don't say. This makes me mad. What did I say before? Once the player understands the solution to the puzzle, they should be able to do it. Does it really want me to just happen to have that really brief moment of animation overlap with the bomb just by happenstance? It'd be one thing if I could, like, choose, like, the moment I like the fuse or the placement or something, but this is absurd. Come on, man. So dumb.
Daddy does not approve!
Daddy does not approve. Let me try something. Let me try something. Wait until, like, the moment before he does it. Is it, like, a full cycle that it takes? No, it seems to be a little off from that. So unbelievably stupid. I downvote this section of the game.
Daddy does not approve!
Never gonna give me that 1,000,000 coins, huh? I, like, literally had solved this puzzle, like, minutes ago.
Thanks for the gift.
So why do I want plunger so I can move the bomb? No. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I would be able to move it after I picked it. So good. I'm so glad that everything is really intuitive in this part of the game that isn't inherently frustrating at all. That's really good. Because it'd be kind of a pain if it wasn't really intuitive. Because that might make these things that are already kind of grating to accomplish more, like, difficult, right? That would be, like, an issue. Yeah. Okay. So I guess I have to be, like, super absurdly precise. Ah. So the hitbox is big enough that it'll hit the thing next to it. When you solve the puzzle, you should be able to do the puzzle. Come on, man. It's just really dumb. And then you have to, like, wait for the thing to come back up. Like, this really doesn't feel like this has been playtested. I dislike this so much. Like, the idea's, like, fun or whatever, but, like... Fine, like, just... My god, why? Why would you make it like this? You have the choice to make it good, but you choose to make it bad. Why? For what purpose? My god, and then, like, you have to recharge him, and then you have to wait after recharging him for him to do whatever. I was thinking about that, is stop it and then move it, but, like, note that when I plunger, it immediately does whatever it lands on. It makes me think that doesn't work. So, like, we could try it. I managed to get the timing in there so it didn't really matter.
We're rich, user! Who will be able to spend it all in this free-to-play? Bravo, hero. You're very powerful.
I'm not looking forward to, like, 5 more puzzles here. They have not been great.
Well, well, well. The boss's key's here already. Perfect.
I can't reach it.
But why did they put it up there? And here are the switches. In a kit.
What switches? I don't see anything.
Hero, as soon as we get out our credit card. Oh, look, more ads.
Man, whoever, like, made this game played, like, one free-to-play game and then just, like, chose violence. I'm sorry, Mr. Generic Name. This was meant to be a distraction from real events, and yet the game once again chooses violence. Alright, so, like... Okay, now that I bought the switches, my guess is I have to make it day again, so he'll actually go stand on the switches.
Your mistakes are expensive, user. But well, after all, if you like to click.
What? That's, like, needlessly punishing. Like, what? Like, I'm not even sure I, like... Oh. You look really close at the QR code. You don't want all 6 switches. You want... But wait, that's not right, because the first switch he stepped on... Maybe this changed. I'm gonna go with the thing that makes sense here. This would be... 1... 2... 3... 4. But here's my main gripe. Like, I could have, like, 8 different gripes in this room. Why get rid of the columns? The columns just... Like, getting rid of the columns only makes it more difficult for me to repeat it. Oh... The pillars... No, wait. No, I don't think you need to buy the pillars. Because I see what you're looking at, but, like, I think these boxes are representing the switches. Because there's not 6 columns I could get, and this clearly represents, like, at least 3 vertical. I think we're good. I don't know that we're good, but I think we're good. Oh my god. That's just mean-spirited at that point. Like, I feel as though whoever designed this game, their parents were killed, like, Batman style, by a free-to-play video game. Like, they just so badly hate
that column fall down?
the concept of free-to-play video games.
Whatever.
So, what, but so what? So that gave me energy and, like, didn't accomplish the task? Oh no, is the idea that I have to do this so many times that it will physically knock the key off? Oh my god. This is just hateful. Okay. So, is the idea now that we have to solve a whole Sudoku? So the top corner is 3. This one is 3, 4, 2. So 1 in the middle, 2, 3, 4. 1 in the middle, 2, then 3, then 4. 1. Then 2. Then 3. And then 4. And then pay for the sun again. But, like, we still, in theory, have to do something in the room next door, the dark room, and then we have to do the boss. And then maybe we'll get another cutscene. Yeah, it's not just one.
If you keep eating all that cereal, you will be the one who needs some paper.
There's a lot more cereal than the last Zelda game I remember playing. Say that. What's my takeaway from this? What's this equals dollars? Secret 5 clicks, so I bet that's a real thing too. So top right, middle, bottom, left. Again, the gameplay is like literally just waiting, which like isn't ideal. Let's hope I got that right. It's probably just as quick to try what I'm pretty sure is right. and just start the whole thing over than to wait for the whole thing to happen again to be sure. This one, I think, will do it.
Hero, the key just fell to the floor. Hurry up and get it.
Alright, can we, like, move along?
Did you see that, user? We're lucky it fell down.
Are we? Are we lucky that it fell down? Is that how we would describe our current situation? Come on now. I said it's just me and the Dark Lord, but yeah, looks like we got this whole room too.
The key doesn't light up anymore. They've probably cut costs.
Free gift. Some kind of long bar is blocking the way.
Oh, are you talking about your energy bar? We may have taken things a little bit too far.
Is this game for real? Am I supposed to click to get coins or whatever? Maybe if I... Hello? Can I lead him to the... Yeah. It's really annoying that he won't just follow the thing. I have to show him the switch first, and then do the needlessly annoying switch puzzle. Oh, man. This sure isn't fun. Like, this part of this game is not what a human would describe as fun. So, like, my impression is that, like... Why can I not... I bought it, right? Why can't I use it? Oh, hello? Wait, why can't I use the one that I wanted, that I bought? Why can't I use that one? I thought he was gonna, like, chew the energy bar off or something. Oh no, I have to use the feather to... What? Oh my god. Buy the chest. Do I have to just have all of them or something? How do... Will you give me the... Hold on. It's a timing thing, I have to grab it, and it's really annoying, and I would really... Like, an hour ago, I wanted to stop doing that, and the game just provided more and more of them. Alright, I got the hammer.
Looky here, a souvenir from the old version. Hero, the path is clear. Open the door, quick!
All the players' puzzles now are either so hopelessly obtuse that, like, they take 20 minutes to execute on, or are so direct that I'm just, like, waiting for the game to give me credit for them, and it's, like, not a satisfying experience at all. Who dares to follow the beautiful... I can't even read that. Currently on sale for $20 US. Someone's come to rescue the princess. Who's talking to me? I can't see with this bar in front of my eyes. There, that's better. Where was I? Oh, yes. You seem to be forgetting what a warrior needs to do for the death.
Skills?
Yeah. But also vitamins B1, B2, and B5. Naturally present in crunchy cereal.
Enough with the product placement already.
You alright, Gaia. Enough talk. Come and fight. Ha ha ha. Prepare for a long and painful fight. I want to find that funny. But there was too it's fine. I accept it.
Easy?
Like,
You mean the weight?
I would find that joke valuable if the point hadn't seemed to be for us to, like, play this section of the game for an incredibly long time. Like, if we were trying to make it at least feel as though we were shortcutting it and going quickly through it, and then we're like, oh no, the boss, maybe that'll be a long time, and then he falls and does it, like, that might be funny? The joke doesn't land as well as the night does.
Here we go! The exit has appeared again! We're finally gonna be able to leave. Thank you, brave hero, for your help.
It was an honor,
We can
Gaia.
live happily ever after and have lots of little sprites. Let's go, user. Let's not hang around. No! I don't believe it! Even exiting the game costs money!
I get the feeling there are no more
Now,
keys in
don't
stock.
Well played, Mr. Glitch. Well played. We're stuck here forever.
Maybe there's a key in the legendary chest. It's a map. It's the map
Great.
of the region.
The game map. You wait until we've done with the adventure to give us a map of the game.
It does sure feel like we've been here forever. I'll agree with
And
that.
a blank one too.
Blank, but
Alright, We
free.
need a key to unlock this last DLC.
Wow, you're not
This map
kidding. I
will,
thought.
at help, let us search the area from top to bottom. Hopefully, we will be able to find a solution.
Alright. I have an immediate thought. And maybe the game will reward me for paying attention. I find this unlikely, but... It did not reward me. But I found the secret that was in the guidebook pop-up ad from before. That's interesting. Yeah, I clicked it ×5 and that made the squirrel come out. Yeah, I've completed the map and there's two...
We've been
Oh, the map
all over
itself
place
is a
and
key.
There are no keys in sight.
The map itself has become a
Here
key.
we are, stuck for eternity in the free-to-play.
There's only two kinds of puzzles. Either I've figured it out way before the game, or the game is making it take forever.
Don't imagine a worse scenario for the rest of my existence. Even being stuck in ship simulator would have
I'm just
been
like not even
better
listening to you now.
compared this.
I solved it already.
Oh, user, you did it! You unlocked the DLC! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you! Where did you find the key? No, it doesn't matter. My friends, we're living. Again.
I hope it's time you can finally
I'm
go home,
100%
Gaia.
sure this is finally the right exit. Thanks
Sure, do you
again
really
for
want to say sure about that?
everything. Farewell, everyone!
I mean, even the game describes that section of the game as an ordeal. This feels like maybe we shouldn't want to describe our game in such a fashion. What? Our companions finally made it home. Thanks to cooperation, true friendship, and an unexpected lack of budget. I mean, I am inherently suspicious, I agree. But it's honestly pretty difficult to tell if this
It's
is...
over?
Okay.
Already? What with this lame ending? This sucks. I bet it's because of the crowdfunding campaign failure. I hope you got me on sale, because this is bordering on a scam. Wait, hold your horses. Get out of this riff on phone, damn it. I'm not sure. The music's familiar, but what's with all these Russian names? Who are these people? Do you know what this means, user? It means we're still in the wrong dimension.
Yeah, let's go back to the main menu. Let's let it process a second. I just want to make sure I get the checkpoint for Chapter 5, which I think constitutes, like, the chapter thing showing up, but I just want to be sure.
Make it home.
There's clearly something to do with these wood planks. I don't know what.
For once,
Oh, it's the glitch. Okay, let's go back to the main menu. And let's see if that saves the way I think it will have saved. Okay, do not click to start. Sure. And like before, yeah, okay. Chapter select. And we have 5. Okay. Great. Sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and quit.
Thanks for cooperating.
It's me. It's the friendly Vasco. How is everybody doing? I sure have mixed feelings about that experience thus far. It looks like we're half-ish way through the game. So I figure we should probably finish it next week, assuming it's not secretly longer than that. But like, I mean, I'll say this: I may reserve the right to like audible into a different game if the next chapter's also like horrible. Like, I really didn't enjoy the free-to-play joke experience. Like, it's fine to make fun of free-to-play games, you know. I get the joke. I got the joke like a long time ago. And it just, I don't think the joke carried the tedium of that section of the game. And also, I felt like there was a pretty severe decline in the quality of puzzles overall. Like, leaning heavily on the meta ad thing instead of just, like, meta logic. I don't know. Maybe I'm overstating the difference there because of my particular frustration with just the shift in the dynamic there at that point. But I definitely don't feel like that section of the game was as good as, like, the adventure game portion or the menu portion. I hope that we haven't peaked with the, like, early adventure game. Like, I thought the very early stuff was, like, fine. It was, like, fun. I enjoyed it. And then we went to the adventure game, and, like, that was great. Like, there was, like, I had no notes on that. Every part of that was great and felt like it included stuff that, like, added to the game. Was good. And then, like, we got to the RPG thing, and I had, like, mixed feelings about that. And then we got to the replay the RPG thing and make it worse, and I did not enjoy that. So, like, I'm hoping once we're in this new dimension that it will, you know, improve from there. That we try... Yeah, I mean, certainly I think my preference would be to stay as the point-and-click adventure game. I'm not sure that we had fully mined that well, and, like, that... They had a lot of creative things to do there, and I don't know that their commentary on Zelda or free-to-play games is as poignant as poking fun at how absurd the logic is in point-and-click adventure games. But, like, I would say that, like, overall, still glad that I've decided to play this game. Hopeful that next Saturday, starting at 6 p.m. Pacific time, we embark on a new chapter of the adventure that is an improvement. But yes, in the meantime, that will just about wrap up our stream. But that does leave us one final order of business, which is to try and locate a secret Squirtle. Because somewhere on the couch behind me, I've hidden a Squirtle. Remember that if you can see a Squirtle, that Squirtle's not a secret. And that's pretty much the only rules that there is. Not a ton of people willing to wait out the relatively late in the evening free-to-play section of the game, but I will still allow a moment for other people to add some guesses, but I think we've pretty much got what we're getting. Yeah, I would describe that as getting rough pretty fast. I think that's fair to say. Okay, let's take a look. Let's go ahead and take a look. So, see two guesses. See under Meloette. And I don't know if it's visible from that angle, but she was standing on top of Charlotte Brontosaur, the tiny Brontosaurus. Meanwhile, Neko had guessed perhaps hiding behind this sad loaf was a secret Squirtle. And sure enough, behind said loaf, and under the Power Ranger that was holding our not-so-secret Squirtle, was in fact the location of the secret Squirtle. So congratulations to Neko for locating the secret Squirtle, and I hope that the good luck it affords you in the week to come serves you well. You are on quite the hot streak. Almost as good a streak as Ditto has been at finding Donatello, the Ninja Turtle. But that'll do it for this installment of There Is No Game. I would say that there was definitely at least a little bit of game in there, but there was also definitely some punishment for some reason beyond my control or my understanding. Giraffe indeed. But yeah, so next Friday we'll be back with some more AI The Somnium Files, which we're playing through again as a refresher before the sequel comes out this summer. Really excited for that. Honestly, like, for the most part, replaying the game has given me some perspective on the things that it does well that I think I'd tuned out with some of the things I got frustrated with towards the end of that game. So I, like, appreciate doing it. And yes, I do agree with that as well, Neko. Like, I do actually, like, genuinely like the narrator character for the most part in this game. But, like, it makes it really difficult to, like, stream the game or even, like, you play along, like, with a friend who's, like, into something like this. Because, like, if you talk at all, you're talking over something. And I don't know how frustrating of an experience that is for people watching. I was, like, trying not to overlap him, but, like, he sure does talk a lot. But yeah, we'll be back with AI next Friday, and we'll play more There Is No Game next Saturday. And judging by the chapter select, I'm gonna guess that we'll finish it, but, like, not totally sure about that. We'll see how it happens. I don't know if the chapters get progressively longer either or something like that. We know that the last one was pretty long, huh? That took like a full hour, and it wasn't mostly fun at all. But yeah, that'll do it for the stream. Thanks to everybody for watching. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being you, and I hope to see you all again soon. Take care, everybody. Have a good night, and you know, I wish you luck, one and all.